So again, real brief recap where we left off. I got a trio, Zeta, Leland, and Aubrey getting lasagna. Sable and KFC are outside the Church of Asmodeus. I'll go ahead and move everybody over. Still midday.
That's not good.
Hmm?
My headset's cutting in and out.
That's not good.
Oh dear.
We can hear you just fine.
No, it's cutting out for me.
Yeah.
Like, I can, when I move it, I can tell that there's a wire loose somewhere.
Rip.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's Lamasha on the 28th. It's currently Moon Day, and it's just past midday. The day is yours. What do you want to do with it?
Did we have any plans?
Yeah, I've been fairly late to the past few sessions. I have no clue what we do or don't know.
Well, the last thing of import you guys did, besides fighting a filtration system, was gathering up a bunch of odds and ends from a little hideout in the sewers. Beyond that, you have a plethora of different things you can follow to the ends of.
I know we consulted with the wizard. I don't quite remember what we got from that though.
We had ultimately decided to make our way towards Ustalov to hunt down the next dragon.
Right.
Dustin, your farness, please. And your echo. Stop using a mic and separate headset, or just using audio from the computer. Someone buy this man a headset.
No, I'm using my headset. I'm just playing the audio through my speakers.
Stop this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to work on some shit.
Anyway, so yeah, general consensus, because no one challenged it, was to go north.
Again.
Well, yeah, but this time we've got a plan.
Yeah, this time the plan is to go north.
Yeah,
Until
this
we-
time the plan is the original plan.
Right. Same plan, but this time it's planned.
And we're actually going to follow through on this plan.
It's
Maybe.
at least 6 times better than the previous plan. We threw away 2 good plans before we came up with this one.
It's gotta be better.
I mean, Leland was in on the planning.
I was.
Yeah.
You nodded to
And it's a
everything.
good plan, right?
Just not to your knowledge. Turns out a lot happens, not to your knowledge.
Yeah.
I get that a lot.
Okay. So, I guess I'll point it out now that we're here, because I feel like I've pointed it out outside of games a lot. But if you're okay with dawdling around and doing your own thing, I'm okay with that. 100%. It's kind of the whole point of the campaign, is that you guys can go dawdle around and do what you want. I don't really care. But if you're looking for something of substance to do, you can burn a hero point for guidance on where to go next.
Done.
Yeah, go for it.
All
I
right.
was sitting on 3. I had nothing else to use them on.
All right. So I'm assuming you guys will group up at some point.
Probably after rape and lasagna happen.
Sure. So after all that's done,
That's a good
Yeah.
song title.
oh my god.
After rape and lasagna happen.
Just rape and lasagna.
Yeah, just his next hit single.
What'd you guys have for dinner? Oh, just rape and lasagna.
Brilliant.
But as you guys are kind of discussing what you're wanting to do, Leland remembers there are a bunch of lawbreakers that have to come to justice near Danehold.
And Danehold's Noath, right?
It is North.
Then let's go capture us some lawbreakers near Danehold.
Okay. So off to Danehold, you guys start heading. On your way out of town, there seems to be a bit of a stir amongst the general populace. There's, um, you know, it's nothing groundbreaking, but there are a lot of people who seem to be off-put, more off-put than normal. Somebody,
KFC, want to go ask what that's about?
Yeah, we can do that.
sure.
It's been an off-putting enough day, so yeah.
Between the lasagna and rape.
Sure. So, Killswitch, you'll try to stop somebody on the side of the road to ask what all the hubbub's about with a lot of the people that are kind of, they seem a little more frantic. Uh, Eventually, you get out of them that rumor has it that the Inquisition is coming to town, due to be here any moment.
Hmm. Really? Wonder if we could requisition the Inquisition.
I think we should leave the Inquisition alone for now.
Yeah. I guess that means, at that point, Francis will tell everyone and say, might be time to round up the horses, yo.
That's right, we have horses.
That's right.
Can't forget those.
Yeah, Aubrey.
So, you guys go and get your horses from the stable, and I assume head off to Danehold.
Yep.
Okay. At a, decent pace. It'll probably be about 4 p.m. or so by the time you guys get there. You guys have a good bit of extra loot to carry along with you, but it's not too much. Your horses are okay with it.
When did we buy loots?
I believe somebody bought a, You did buy it. No, you bought a lyre. That's right. Never mind.
And I bought a flute.
Yeah. He bought a loot with an F. So,
And Don bought a bag of holding.
oh no. I mean, you guys probably don't have the bag of holding. Because Don's not here. But, in any case, after a decent amount of travel, where is my map? Excuse me? Map? There you are. Blip. Alright, so you guys find your way to Danehold. The sun has began to set. There we go. Not set, I suppose. You still have a few hours of sunlight, and you guys remember the whole situation in this area?
I could use a refresher.
Okay.
Right.
So the last time you guys were in this area, you had spoken with Sir Gil. And that was the time you had met Yersi, the uh, his superior from the academy who came to deliver his grant essentially. And afterwards, he told you that the town guard had wanted to speak with you about what they had found out about the bandit issue in the area. When you got to the guardhouse, you spoke with Marcus, I believe it was, who told you that some Order of the Gate had come through here, um, probably a few weeks before. Actually, when you guys after it was like a day or two after you guys had left last to head towards Gandrahall. While they were there, they had asked the guard had asked the gate if they could help with the investigation, and they pulled uh, the man Sable had killed. They pulled his soul from the depths of hell and tortured it for information. And that's how they found out that there were the bandits had a more they had somebody higher up. Obviously, that was off to the west, out in the wilderness.
That's right, and I had also pointed out that the guild superior was lying to us about something. She knew more about the dragons than she was letting on.
Or something we talked about, not specifically the dragons.
Right. She was lying about something.
I think you guys are
Never
getting a little
figured out what.
confused. The thing that let me clarify because I remember this very vividly. Uh, the thing that you guys are thinking about is the last time you spoke with the Grand Wizard. You guys have talked about a lot of stuff, but something wasn't.
Right.
Yeah, she lied about something during that whole thing. And
Yeah.
then the last time, whenever you guys were speaking to Ursi, you guys realized that, well, Sable is the only one who realized that something said there relating to the dragon struck a nerve because she had asked, one of you guys asked Ursi about the dragon situation, and then she feigned ignorance.
That's right.
She said basically that dragons were not her area of expertise.
Well, now that we're refreshed, we should definitely go after these wrongdoers.
All right. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You're not sure how far out they are, but if you guys want to head out, you can always make camp once the sun sets or gets close to setting.
We have camping supplies. This is something that we should have done a while ago. At least this is what Sable is saying.
I have no problem with the dark.
Yep, let's do it to it.
All right. I suppose whoever's leading the charge can give me the survival check for trying to head out into the wild and track down any sources of life that you're able to find.
Someone else roll or I will.
Um, I don't remember if I put anything further, but I know I have a minimum of +2. If someone could roll that for me.
Zeta shouldn't be guiding anybody.
Yeah, Ober's not a guider.
This is your roll, KFC. Minimum of +2.
All right.
Yeah. We'll just go with that.
Sure. There we go. We got an assist out of it as well. So you guys travel for a good distance. Figure you've made it a few miles out. It's starting to get dark, and Killswitch being a human means that he can't really see that well. So if somebody else is wanting to lead the charge, you can try to press on throughout the night, or, I mean, Killswitch can also just make light, but you'll also be a beacon in the darkness,
How could that go wrong?
right?
Yeah, how could it go wrong?
That's
What could
No, I
possibly
asked
go
you.
wrong?
Well, I could be the beacon of light.
I don't think that changes things too much.
No, not really. It just changes who the target is.
Actually, it's probably best if Sable is the beacon of light.
Right. Because last time
Yeah.
Sable pulled aggro, it worked out fine.
Should I bring up the mountain lion?
No, we should bring up the Wyvern. It almost killed Sable off of 1 damage.
Or, you know, the swamp or the
Any
water filter.
single other encounter
Yeah,
where
every
Sable
encounter.
has pulled aggro.
My favorite
Sable
part
is
is
made of paper.
the super contrast, because it used to be, Vale was like, is that an enemy way over there? Whoosh! And now enemies are like, is that a gunslinger way over there? Whoosh! Yeah. It's great.
Hey, it's the price I pay for doing high damage.
Yeah, it's true. You're a target.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the plan here? You guys gonna try to set up camp, or are you guys pushing on?
We should probably set up camp.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Camp
All
seems
right.
like the best idea.
I can scout out further, but camp also sounds like a good idea.
Agreed.
Sure. You guys can set up camp just fine. Aubrey,
What's up?
where is your horse sleeping?
I'll tie her up with the other horses.
Okay. You monster.
Like an animal?
Like an animal. So you're gonna go tie your horse to somebody else's horse? Is that what's happening?
Well, whatever they're tied to.
Everybody
Tree or
else's horse is probably
post.
tied to their tents. Just like right
Is
outside the
is there a
tents.
nearby, like, stationary object, like a tree?
Sure, there's trees and such.
Go with the closest.
Technically, trees aren't stationary.
I mean, nothing's stationary. We're all moving through space.
Oh,
Oh,
deep.
so deep. Careful not to cut yourself on all that depth.
I'm trying.
Wait. Wait.
Don't drown in all that depth.
Alright, so you guys set up camp. Can I get, or, well, more importantly, are you guys setting up watches?
We
Yeah.
probably should, since, bandits.
Okay, who's on first watch?
Aubrey.
There's 5 of us, so
Get it?
Reminder:
Vague.
Leland only has to sleep for 4 hours, so he can be on several watches.
Wait, Leland
Sable.
only has to sleep for 4 hours.
Yes, that's one of his traits.
That's great.
Light sleeper. You only need 4 hours to get a full night's rest.
Yeah.
Sable will take the last watch, as if she spots something, it should be very easy to wake people up.
Right. It's pretty easy for Sable to wake people up in general. Alright,
Something's
bang.
there.
Yeah.
Bang.
exactly. So, alright, so who's first watch? I got Aubrey and
I
Leland,
guess-
I assume?
Yeah.
Alright. So let me get
Yeah, I'll take a
perception
dark watch.
checks at disadvantage because you're both human. Unless one of you has dark vision that I'm not aware of. Alright,
I got
so
a 10.
Let's see what the Aubrey's
What's with
got
the
going on.
2d20s?
Oh, disadvantage.
Disadvantaged.
Oh,
It's
right,
take
right.
the lower of the two.
I'm sure there's an actual negative for light, but I don't care. This is easier. Aubrey,
For what?
a perception.
Perception.
Yep. Okay, no. Okay, thought I closed it.
Okay. And another one.
Oof. Hmm.
Okay.
2 10s.
Sure. You guys don't notice anything. Middle
Well,
watch, I
we're
believe,
taking
is Zeta.
No, I do have dark vision.
Yeah, so you just make a straight roll.
I assume Middle Watch would also be Leland again.
Right, I'll sit out for 3 and 4, and then get
Go to
four
bed
or
for the
something.
last watch.
Well, I
Right.
assume there's only 3 watches. Okay. Okay. No, you don't notice anything happen through the night.
I got a 7.
Neither does Leland. Alright, last watch is who? Just Sable? Alright. So
It's
what do you have,
morning,
like,
so is it
low
disadvantage?
light, or?
I have normal human vision.
Okay. So yeah, it'll still be, well, I'll say it's a straight roll. There's enough light cracking over the edge. Okay. Nothing seems to happen during the morning here. Um, eventually everybody can stir awake. And I guess you guys are gonna head on back out, so if that's the case, I'll need a survival check from whoever is leading the way.
You mind doing another?
Rolling for you.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm trying to set up
Ooh.
a firewall, and
Here,
I have to do that somewhere else because I can't bring down my internet to do it.
Sable's leading the way this time.
Ooh. Yeah, let's go with what Sable has here.
I think we're going this way. That's east.
The cheese.
Okay. You kind of head off for a while. The countryside's really pretty out this way. It's a lot of rolling hills, scattered trees, a lot of small creeks and such. Nothing huge. A few, like, smaller lakes. It's just a majestic scene in general. It's still early in the morning. It's probably like, getting closer to midday. It's a little cold today. It's in the probably mid 30s. It's getting more winter months anyway, so it's kind of dropping down. And there's some clouds in the sky. It's nothing too threatening. Let me get perception checks real quick.
Lots of 17s.
A lot of 17s.
Oh. KFC, what's your bonus?
+5.
I got a 22 and a 23.
Hot dang.
Okay. So Killswitch and Sable, both of you guys hear a rustle in the grass pretty far off.
Sable is gonna try and get everyone to stop walking and listen, see if it continues for a little bit.
You kind of listen in, and the rustling continues, but it's getting fainter, and eventually it's just gone.
Sable will stay where either there's an animal up ahead or we're being followed.
This is coming from the. It came from the direction that you are going.
Not followed, it would be a watch then.
We've been spotted.
Something saw us and ran.
So yeah, it's either we just bumped into an animal or we've been spotted.
Hmm.
We'll just have to keep on higher guard and maybe move a little slower.
It's a shame we don't have any way to check from the air.
No, we do not.
This is kind of a DM question.
Sure.
So my innate nature as a sylph, due to my new Aries step feat, allows me to completely ignore the first 30 feet of fall damage because I'm just so
Light.
air elemental. Yeah,
Sure.
light. How do you feel like that would affect my weight?
Your weight
Yes.
doesn't. Probably affects how quickly your weight is applied.
Okay. How high do you think Leland could throw me?
Are you giving me bull strength or not?
Let's assume not for now.
Should I just roll a strength check?
Roll a hypothetical strength.
I need. Hold on. What we'll need is we
I
can
guess
get
you
a
could just
we can get a
move him.
strength check from Leland, and then we can get a acrobatics check from Zeta to assist.
Take it.
I'm good at this game.
Okay.
All right, so Leland, throw me.
Okay.
We'll get a view from
So
above.
it's essentially a cheerleading thing, where you kind of get up close to Leland, you get a running start. He puts his hands together and tosses you upwards.
Right.
You probably get about 15, 20 feet up.
Excellent.
I guess give me a perception check. I'll say with advantage due to height. All right. 22. You see up ahead through some what looks like some tall grass. Well, at least what's currently in tall grass. You see two shapes making their way through. Can't quite make out what they are, but they're headed away from you very quickly. Oh no. You're okay. I was
have dark
like,
vision.
oh, it's okay. It's plenty of vision. You can
Okay.
see fine. As far as that goes, I was looking at this thing and I was like, that'll never be important, and it is way more important than I thought it would be.
Is that a take 5 so you can catch up?
Oh boy. Okay, so that one's definitely gonna miss. Okay. At least it's not a critical fail, I'm sure, because I'm pretty sure 19 will hit your flat-footed.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So one arrow kind of whizzes past you, and then you realize it was a mistake to be hurled up into the air where there is no cover. And the next one slams into you. Okay, it's not that bad. And actually, I should have had a better attack roll. but it max damage. Okay.
Oh, it is that bad.
So you take 13 piercing damage as one of these arrows just slams into you. And I'll say you don't even need the acrobatics to land it, but I'll go ahead and need initiatives.
I'm gonna as it not so gracefully fall back down. I'll tell everybody that I found them.
What?
As Zeta just kind of floats back down to the ground with an arrow, just like profusely bleeding.
Good work, Sita.
I'm sub.
There we go.
I'll take it.
Why did you have to break the trend?
Oh, I never roll high on initiative.
Oh,
But it was
That-
12, 13, 14, 15. Why didn't you roll 16?
that's
Oh.
4 higher, so that is
Because there's gonna be 4 enemies.
it's a 17, not a 13. We can't quite see ourselves.
Yeah, I'm about to get you over here.
Alright.
Had to fix
Wait.
something. Also, it's okay. Don't worry about it too much. Let me get everybody's initiatives added in here.
So where
No,
did
I mean-
this
You can't see the
arrow come
turn
from?
order.
Yeah, we can't see the turn order.
Gotcha.
I did not declare that, so no, that isn't 13.
Ah, whatever.
And if you move us across the map, it won't matter anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you still won't be able to see it?
Yeah, because we're moving layers. Players can't see turn order in layers. Moving maps.
Gotcha. Hold on.
Here we go.
Brutal. Fucking makes it tough.
Great. Now I can't select you. What's happening? Oh. Alright, so I wouldn't worry about moving yet, because you guys are not even near close enough. Spoilers.
Oh, I can fix that.
I don't have control of my token.
Hold on, I'll fix that in a second too then.
Did you accidentally bring the wrong copy of the token?
I probably did. Try now.
I can move something.
Here we go.
I can't see it, but I can move it.
What? You can't see it. You need to refresh. Can everybody else see the new Leland?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you gotta refresh.
Yeah.
Alright, add your initiatives. Alright, everybody's in. Now we can go ahead and bloop, pop those in. Alright. Zeta, you're first. You don't have any visible threats as it stands, but you know roughly where the arrows came from.
It's alright, because they're going to have to deal with a vision issue of their own. I'll go ahead and cast Vanish.
Alright.
I'll be invisible for the next 5 turns.
5 turns?
5 turns.
As normal invisibility.
And we're just going to kind of slowly move up.
Which direction did they come from?
Yeah, I'm
It
assuming
was
they
west,
came-
but west is north on this map.
Oh.
Right. Like I said, I wouldn't worry about moving. You guys are further away than this map has room for. But don't worry. So you're moving 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess I should make a stealth check to like sneak along.
Sure. If you want to be quiet.
Become the breeze.
You only move
Alright.
half speed in that case.
Aren't you still in the air?
No.
No,
she
she
landed.
just got thrown up there.
Got shot and then landed.
Yeah. Not gonna take
I thought
half her
it-
turn just to fall.
Right.
Oh no, I don't have any kind of like feathered step thing. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
No, I just ignore it. I just land.
Yeah.
No problem.
Even if she
It's
took
like a
damage from the
bouncy
fall, it would
landing.
take no
I'm a
damage.
cat.
No, you're an air elemental.
Basically.
All right, so oh well, yeah, there's my plus 20, so 43.
Kill switch.
Sable's gonna cut in quick. Say, don't rush off too quick yet. I'm gonna help us.
Alright, then I'll head up a bit.
Assuming you're moving up 30 feet.
Is that 30 feet?
Well, like I said, you guys are further away than what this map has to offer. So you're a long ways off. As you just saw the people moving. Hold on. Probably like 120 feet away.
I'll look to Sable and shrug. And meet
Oh,
up there
yeah.
then?
Never mind. You can go much further.
Alright, that'll put me at 30.
Yeah, if you do a full out run, you'll lose your dexterity bonus to your AC, but you'll be able to move what 4 times your move speed, 5 times.
I think it's 4 times, and if you get the feet, it's 5 times.
That's what it is.
So what you're saying is, if I use my quick
3
runner
times
shirt, I could charge.
in heavy armor. And running is a full round action, I think.
Yeah, running's a full round.
But you could get an extra move action, which would add an extra 30 if you have 30 feet. No, you have 20 feet movement, don't you?
Because of armor, yes.
Yeah. And armor also affects running as an action to 3 times instead of
4 times.
4 times.
It's still 60 feet,
So
It's still
and you
60.
don't really care much about your dex.
It's true. If you just want to charge forward, you can.
Well, I'm about to give you some more move
oomph.
speed. Yeah. Not
Also,
much.
it's not even my turn yet.
Yeah, still
Oh.
kill switch. Kill switch, you double moving? What you doing? Ober, you're on
I
deck.
mean, I don't want to get too far away from
Over.
Sable.
Okay. So what you doing anything this turn? Or you just moving to where Zeta is, but you don't know where Zeta
Yeah.
is because she's invisible.
Oh, she's invisible.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still gonna keep my 30 foot.
All right, just move up 30. All right. Aubrey.
Where are the horses?
I guess you guys are still on the horses unless you're dismounting.
Ah, I got you. I thought this was post camp.
It's a good question.
Yeah,
I assume Zeta's definitely not on a horse because she got thrown. Oh, Leland's also definitely not on a horse because he threw her.
Okay.
Aubrey, watch the horses.
Ober's gonna spring over to behind this bush and
It's a tree.
dismount her.
That's a
Does,
trick.
does it provide cover?
I can.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to get her out of line of sight for any potential enemies and dismount.
All right.
Do you mind leading the other 2
And,
horses over there?
So you probably have you take a move action and move the horse, and then
That would be the horse's move action, right?
I think what is guiding with an ease.
Would I? Why would I be
Technically.
guiding with knees? I don't need weapons in my hands. Yeah, I'm gonna spend my turn getting all the horses behind cover if I can fit it all in.
Hey,
Yeah.
thanks, sir.
In order to move the horse
Hey.
in battle, it's a move action.
Okay, gotcha.
And
My move
technically, it's a
action, not the
ride
horses.
action as well. But, you know,
You have to guide the horse, not just let it do its thing.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, then I'll just dismount her after we get back here.
Yeah. I'll say the horse doesn't realize it's in combat yet, so I'll let you not ride check.
Fair enough.
But
Yeah, that's awesome.
you'd still have a move action, or at least half your move action after dismounting, I'd say.
Ah, okay.
You can
I'll
move
go
up a
ahead and
little
move toward. Where's this horse at?
Assume further back.
I'll move over towards it.
Yeah, I
Likely around
imagine we weren't mounted when we pulled this toss in the air stunt.
Right.
That'll be a
Right.
privilege.
With someone going full sprint, someone had to hold the horses to not panic them.
Sable.
Alright. I'm going to use a standard action, well, one move action to dismount off the horse. And I'm gonna just, Aubrey, if you can take care of the horse too. She's then going to, utilizing a swift action, is going to be surrounded by rock, stone, and dirt, assuming one of my elemental stances. Finally, turn my focus to everybody else. To Aubrey, to Leland, to Killswitch, and Zeta. Though I can't see Zeta, I can still apply this. Everyone, except myself, now has a glyph attached to their back. It is giving you a push forward. It is the glyph of air. You have now been granted 10 extra move speed and can make a 90-degree turn while charging.
Nice.
Disgusting. Alright.
How long does this last?
This is going to last 4 rounds.
What's the total size of this place? Okay. Alright. So, Francis.
Yeah. Okay. So I
Well,
guess.
No. You don't understand.
Oh.
Does a 13 hit your flat-footed?
Oh goodness.
Why is it flat-footed?
Because you can't see the coming target.
Yeah, he doesn't see where the arrows are coming from. He knows roughly the
does
direction. What about a 20?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I wish I could apply 2 glyphs, because then I could have helped you with this, but
Minimum damage. So just 4 piercing damage as an arrow kind of grazes you as you're moving forward.
Ow. Zeta, are there bees out here? Zeta?
Where'd she
Leland.
go? Okay. I probably shouldn't run off too far ahead.
on a full move action, you've been granted an additional 20 feet.
Additional 20 feet.
No, I could make it 120 feet this turn.
Well, yeah,
because
'cause you bumped him up by 10 feet, you said?
Yeah,
right,
it's-
which
So he's got
and
30.
then I could run and pop Quick Runner's shirt for an extra move action.
So you'd go 30, 90,
Then another
120.
30.
Yeah, you can go 120 if you run.
Right. But I probably shouldn't.
You can go 90 if you run and don't pop quick runners.
I'm just gonna go the 60, so I
Just double move.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
How
Leland,
far
give me a
was that?
perception check whenever you get your 60. You don't have to move, buddy. Don't worry. I have to rearrange you guys in a second.
else. Where is it?
13.
And I would. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Oh. I slightly misread it. Here it is.
Slightly
All
misread
movement
something.
speeds are increased by 10.
Okay. Doesn't let you fly, but sure.
Yeah, it doesn't let you fly, but if you had a fly speed, it'd be increased by 10.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Hold on, I need to roll this just to see if he can possibly...
At 8th level, it gets, well, the glyphs increase
Actually,
in power.
I don't think Leland has a... It's plus 8.
At 8th level, it
Yeah.
becomes...
Leland, you see it. You see a
Wait.
couple of guys up ahead of you. You moved 60, so they're about another 60 feet away from you. A couple guys kind of hidden under a couple of lean-tos by a tree further up ahead.
So I am
You're
that
60
far
feet
ahead
away.
of the other two, for the sake of.
Sure.
So, in my eyes, they would be about the edge of the map.
Yeah, roughly the edge of the map. Everybody else is way further back. But we're back to Zeta. Who's still invisible. Actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I will call back. I see two guys over here.
Over where?
I'm gonna point that at them. I don't know exactly where they are.
Yeah, you get the idea.
Oh, wow.
Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and run in Leland's direct, or in the direction Leland's pointing.
Okay.
Not
Well, you-
not run.
Oh, just double move?
Sorry, just
Double move at half speed.
Are you going full speed or half speed? Doesn't matter.
I'm invisible. Let's go full speed.
Full speed. What's
Double
that?
move at full speed would be 30 feet ahead of me.
Okay. So that's like here-ish.
Somewhere in here.
Sure. Ziddy, if you want to give me a perception, it's not hard to see these guys. In fact, you can't fail it. So yeah, you see them too. They're not, but, 20, 30 feet away from you.
I can see them.
Yeah. Do you have like a swift action or anything?
Nope, not yet.
Alright. Kill switch. You're,
Alrighty.
let's see, you were 15 feet ahead of Zeta, so if you jump up, you'd be about midway between, if you double move, you'd be about midway between, no, just
Wait.
one move, right?
I
Between
forgot.
Leland-
We have the plus 10 move speed, so double move would be another 20 feet forward for Zeta.
Sure, but she can get in melee if she wants, I guess.
If could I have, with a 27? Could I have seen them from where I was?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Could I have charged them?
Sure. see this little ball of wind charging them because the wind doesn't stop whipping around you just because you're invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, the window over there looks really weird.
Yeah, is that a dust devil?
Don't forget the additional wind applied by the glyph.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of wind.
So much fucking wind. You gonna charge him?
It's a small tornado.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, 24 is definitely gonna hit flat-footed. You going for the one on the left or the right?
Which arrow hit me?
Uh, it's hard to tell which one's which, but if you had to
All right.
guess, it's probably the one on the right.
The one on the right then.
All right. So let me go ahead and boop, pop these boys out.
Max.
It'd be for 15 damage.
You just
Oh, God.
pop in and
I'm just gonna shank the shit out of him.
oh man, yeah, he smack him real hard. He's extremely surprised by this, and it looks like he's still standing, but none too pleased about the revelation of what's happening right now.
I'm gonna tell them that it would both be wise if they laid down their weapons now.
Kill switch.
Okay, so Aubrey's got my horse handled, or am I still on yonder horse?
You would well, I believe you would have dismounted before,
Yeah.
so
Okay, just making sure.
because you had a whole move action you didn't use anyway.
Yeah.
Could my charge have put me in between them?
Sure, if you'd rather be in between them.
Yeah, because I feel like I wanted to stab the guy and then like proclaim like lay down your arms to both of them.
Gotcha.
Are you also trying to make them visible?
Well,
Like
yeah,
point them
too.
out?
Oh,
I mean, I
I'm
pointed
visible.
them
I'm
out
fully
earlier.
visible right now. With like the vanish is gone, the wind is whipping around like crazy, and like we can't really whisper because there's wind.
No, I'm more asking, are you pointing them out again?
It should be pretty easy to figure out where they are.
Alright.
Well, but you guys don't really have a light source, do you?
It's
I
it's
don't have a light
it's
source.
midday at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
You guys have been traveling a while before you actually came across these guys.
Yeah, I'm asking because on my turn I will be able to shoot them.
What you got, kill switch?
Alrighty, so kill switch is gonna move up yonder 40 feet.
Let me think about this for a second. Kill switch, you still, by the way, have the feeling that you could do those two things, but you know very well it's not going to last probably another couple hours.
Okay. They should be able to hear me from here, right?
Sure, you can yell that far.
Okay, yeah. This is where Killswitch is gonna walk up and yell out to them. Listen to our windy friend. Lay down your arms. And I'm going to attempt to exert influence over them.
Okay. Which one are you focusing on? The one on the left or the right?
I guess lefty would be the most logical.
Sure. Oh boy. Oh! Wow, these guys have a lot of cool, like, bonuses that I didn't think were going to be important that are actually turning out to be important. He did it. That's okay. I'm gonna have to go over this stuff later. This is great. Okay. They seem pretty focused on Zeta at the moment.
As well, they should.
Man, I shouldn't have used my words. I should have used my words. Okay.
Fight with your words, not your words.
I assume that was the standard to use that.
Yeah. It's a supernatural
Okay.
though, so you kind of space out for a second. There's no somatic and verbal.
Alright, yeah, so
You
call
do like
out
a
to the
sweet
bush.
rocking motion with your hand, like you throw the horns up, right?
right?
That's just standard.
Combatants!
It's not actually a
Are you
savannah
ready
component,
to
you
lay
just-
down
you
your
just do
arms?
it.
He just does it, yeah, whenever he casts all those spells.
When he gets pinned, he's just like, no, my spell!
Aubrey.
Okay.
Aubrey, you feel so fast. What you doing? Aubrey.
Oh, I'm sorry. Aubrey will continue corralling the horses behind this bush tree as
Okay.
best I can.
Just watching the horses.
Yeah, for now. Until they're all safe.
Sable.
Alright. I'm gonna move up so that they're within 80 feet. Sable's gonna take aim at the guy on the left here. Our aim is gonna become unnaturally true. Activating a maneuver, steady hand, increasing my range by 30 feet. I'm gonna try and disarm him.
Okay.
Come on, good roll. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Time for spell failure.
Time for
Now-
spell failure.
It's not a spell fail.
Some,
Time for tree magic.
is it your magic maneuvers?
No, the maneuver only increased my range.
Okay. Let me still get another thingamabob here. See if you actually crit fail.
Toltz did.
Yeah, you absolutely crit failed. Is that
So
Break
who
the
are you
gun?
shooting?
Hang on. Oh, no, I can't flush it, so, yeah, my gun breaks.
okay? Well, it gains the broken condition.
Yep.
If it blows up again, then it's destroyed. So careful. So you guys, well, I guess just Leland sees Sable charge up ahead, take a knee, aim,
And-
fire. There's just a lot of smoke that comes out.
First attempt at disarming somebody, and I crit fail.
Rough.
Yeah. And these guys' turn. The one on the right is going to disengage. He's actually going to full withdraw off to the north. And the other guy is going to do the same thing, but he's going to run. He's much further off screen than that shows.
I actually have to zoom out for this.
Leland. And because that other
I
guy
can make it.
ran, by the way, Zeta, you would get an attack of opportunity on him if you wanted.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, let's see it. Roll it with yeah, roll the attack first.
Can I make this a trip?
Think so?
You said one of them withdrew and the other one ran.
Yeah.
Like, can I
One
make
of them withdrew,
trip
and then
attempt
one of them ran.
instead of the or as my attack of opportunity?
Oh, I'm trying to find out.
Wait, he's running. He's denied his dex bonus. I'm gonna swing.
Okay. So you're just gonna swing at him. We'll see the attack. That's not gonna hit,
Unfortunate.
right? Let me double check this guy. Actually, no, that just hits
Because he's denied his dex.
because he's denied his dex.
Right.
Let's see the damage with the sneak attack. All right.
Zeta's very good with knives. case nobody knew.
All right, but Leland, what are you doing?
As I stab him, I'm going to make sure to reiterate, like, no, lay down your arms and surrender now.
So, how far did you say this is the one that withdrew?
That is the one that withdrew, right? And the other one ran. So the other one's actually much further away than the map can show.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my quick runner shirt, and I'm gonna charge. That would bring me up to 90 feet of movement.
Yeah, I'll say you can, but only because of the glyph. Because you would have to make a turn during this
To get around a tree.
to get around a tree, yeah.
So I guess that would...
That's technically allows you to make one turn.
Yep, so you can go
Yeah.
up this way and then cut across.
So that would put me right behind him.
Yep. Are you going to take
Now,
a swing at it?
Does he still have his bow in his hand?
He does.
I'm gonna cut it in half.
You're just going to sunder it?
Yeah.
Let's see the attack, or the combat maneuver in this case.
Is usable in place of a... Does 22 hit his flat-footed CMD?
He's not flat-footed,
Oh wait, no, he's the one that withdrew. But
a 22 still gets around his CMD. So let's see the damage. I mean, I just had
just assume
very
it breaks
little.
in half.
Yeah. You. It's pretty broken. Let me make sure.
I think it's beyond broken and hit destroyed at this point.
Yeah.
There's no. Yeah.
Yeah.
so,
No. Yeah. You destroy
I
it.
just saw a metal-clad gorilla charge him with an oversized greatsword
A
and cut the weapon out of his hand.
metal-clad gorilla that's moving unnaturally fast.
Leland doesn't even hit the bow with the blade. He hits it with the flat of the blade, and it just splinters.
Because I didn't want to accidentally kill him if I missed.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Like, I'll say with that, you managed to knock the quiver off his back too. Like, there's no chance for that ranged weapon to do anything ever again.
Does the guy get hurt by any
Yeah.
shrapnel from the bow?
There's like
I don't have that
sawdust
feat
on the
yet.
ground. Zeta.
How are they looking?
They're both still trucking. They're not looking great. I guess try to give me a heal check.
Invest a point, we not invest.
Right. They look fine.
Okay. I'm gonna shout at them that I told them to stop. And I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
What's the range on magic missile?
Sorry, I'm gonna produce a scroll of Toppling Missile.
What's the range on magic missile?
It should be cast level 5, should be about 130 feet. No, 150 feet.
Okay.
So yeah, the one that ran would still be in range.
And we're gonna hit it.
Yeah. So you'd be able to hit each of them. Are you dividing up the missiles in any specific way?
This is my... Oh wait. How far away is the second one?
He's pretty far. He's about 120 away, but
Okay.
if it's 150 foot range, you're still in range.
No, it's actually a level 4 scroll, so it's 140.
Okay. Yeah, he's still in range then.
Wait, no, sorry. Targets, no two of which can be more than 15 feet apart, so this all has to hit
Gotcha. So it's all hitting the closer guy or the further guy?
the further guy.
Further guy. Gotcha.
The closer
Um,
guy is harmless.
I only want to hit him with one.
Okay. So you're choosing to cast it at a lower level.
No, I'm just gonna hit like a tree with the other two. It's Magic Missile. They always hit what I want them to.
I think you have to target a creature with that.
Just hit him 3 times. He looked fine.
Look fine.
he did look fine.
It should act as a very good deterrent to stop.
You're gonna knock him over, and then
Yeah.
flip him over twice.
Well, yeah, I want to bring up though that your caster level
Would be level 4 for that.
it would be 4. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm rolling 2d4 rather than 3d.
Yeah. So it does 7 damage, and he needs to make a. No, you have
I'm
to make a
going to
CMB. CMB.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. Right.
Yeah, you rolled a 6, so no. That doesn't get him. Oh, wait a minute. That might get him because he's flat-footed.
He was not footed.
Hold on, I gotta see how much of his dex plays
The
into
15
this.
got him earlier.
Well, that was an attack roll.
That's true.
Well, he's also running still, so he's denied his dex entirely.
No. Turns out he doesn't have that much dex. So, he does not trip.
I guess that's what the other 2 missiles are for.
You've already maimed a tree.
No, both of them hit him.
Oh, they both hit
That's
him?
why it's 2d4. Each
Yep.
missile is 1d4
Oh,
each. Or
right,
1d2.
right.
1d4 plus 1
1.
each.
Yeah.
But
Would it be?
It's still
2
one trip attempt.
attempts?
Well, it's one trip. Each missile causes a trip attempt, and top lane doesn't actually specify whether or not like I don't think it was.
I assume
prepared for
both
that
missiles hit the
interaction.
exact same time.
That's what I would assume, but
Yeah.
they don't assist each other in any way.
Nah.
So I don't like it. It literally wasn't meant to be used by magic missile. I
Right.
feel. So like that's all entirely up to you. I've been assuming that it doesn't hit twice because I feel like that would get kind of silly when I start
Yeah.
making 3 trip attempts on one spell.
Yeah.
But also it's a spell, so it's not a it's kind of on par with a full attack. So like, whatever. I don't
Yeah,
care.
it's okay. You can already trip multiple units.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with just
Letting the one guy get away,
Yeah.
scared shitless.
So, kill switch. You've got it all lined up. Leland's next to the target. You can get a
It's true.
twofer.
It's so true. That's all I need.
Summon the dolphin.
Ooh.
Don't do it.
Dolphinomancy would be good.
Right? Just start
You might-
bludgeoning people with dolphins.
Just a dolphin with a tree. Dolphin
Start-
in the tree. Trees are made of water.
Give Leland the dolphin.
Oh
Make
my
Leland
God.
use it as a bludgeoning weapon.
Oh.
I feel like you're being mean to that dolphin on purpose.
You could totally charge.
Yeah, charge.
Yeah, charge.
I love this clip.
I'm not gonna El Kabong this. But bad news, Leland, is my
Gonna
soundburst
ask you
can only go
why?
as far as you. But I can tag this guy.
Yeah, you can.
Collateral damage.
You can take a little damage, right?
About
You
to hear
won't get
that.
stunned, right?
That twang.
How much do we heal overnight? Do you remember?
It's
Uh,
level
2
plus
hit
con
level.
mod.
Level plus con. Okay. That puts me at there. Okay.
Oh, it's a new day. We'll
Wait,
handle this
no,
in a second. Carry on.
Is it 2 new days since we started the session, or just 1?
I think
Yeah, it's
been
only
2.
1. It's been 1 day.
Yeah,
So
only
we
one.
started midday yesterday. You slept once.
Got it.
Let's see it. Let's see the sound burst. Let's see the damage. And then
As fun as that would actually be, we're not actually gonna do
Okay.
that.
what you doing?
Yeah.
Charge. Use the glyph.
Check the
El Kabong.
range on this. El Kabong is pretty good. No, actually, oh, that's perfectly within range.
No, he's further away than that.
It's further away.
Yeah. By like
If I were
another
to
20
move-
feet.
40.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that
he'd
would
be in
like
range if
70
you-
feet.
Yeah, it'd be like 70 feet.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. We're
All
gonna.
right.
That's where your 40 was.
Yeah, I was gonna double check myself, but yeah.
before you double
So-
wreck yourself.
See what you did there. We're gonna drop a sleep on top of this guy.
Sleep is a round to cast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is one round, isn't
Yep.
it?
It's like it's one of those things that you have to sneak up on a group to do with.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't. Well, fine. Screw it. I'm
Move
gonna
up and then
I'm gonna sing.
soundburst Leland.
No, I'm just gonna sing.
Okay.
No, you should have charged.
Over.
We're gonna. Also, before we do that, this Frank's gonna unveil his new song.
Is it lasagna and rape?
It's called Lasagna and Rape.
Of course it is.
Of course.
Gonna sing it very loudly so that these new guys can hear. Okay, that's
I believe you have 30 feet of range with the Inspire. It doesn't quite touch Leland. But okay.
We can hear it, but it's not quite inspiring. It's just a little creepy.
Yeah, it's like background music. It's just a little too far away. Aubrey,
need a megaphone.
Yo.
what you doing?
How are the horses?
They're pretty content with you and
Alright.
this tree.
Alright, it's time. I'm gonna make my way downtown.
You are very
so
far
okay.
away from
I
everything.
still have the plus 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got 2 more turns that. If you ran and made a beeline for them, you could probably catch up in about the time the thing wears off.
Yeah. These alt clicks.
Alright, do I have any in light visible?
Yeah, you got these two over here. One's further away than the map will allow. One's right next to Leland.
I'm gonna go ahead and identify the one next to Leland.
Sure. Let me get knowledge.
Sure.
I think it's nature, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, my nature's lower than I expected. How is nature one of my low?
It's
ones?
okay. Actually, no. You don't seem to. You can't get a good look at him. It seems.
All right.
Through the Leland.
All right, that's gonna be it for Aubrey.
Sable.
You do have a
Alright.
+2.
To
Skills.
knowledge.
Because he's inspired
to,
by
uh,
rape.
Yeah.
Inspired
Lasagna.
courage.
By rape and lasagna. It's still not enough with the +2.
Okay, cool.
That's
Alright. I'm
rather to
gonna
attack and
just
damage.
straight up run after these guys.
Okay. I mean, you'll be probably faster than him.
No, I don't benefit from the.
Oh, then yeah, you'll be
But
perpetually
run
behind.
is 4 times?
Yep.
Okay, you had 95 feet there, so you could get another 25 feet. So you could get into melee range with this guy.
I'm not gonna
If-
get melee range.
I'm not saying you should, I'm saying you could.
I'm just
also-
gonna run sidelong with them.
You can just throw
Can
your gun
we-
at them.
Just
Yeah, that's
move
kind of what I'm doing.
everyone like 20 feet to the left or something.
I mean, we'll have to ignore trees, but yeah, sure. Hold on. Blip. Let's just do that. And then this guy's actually like right here.
I'll catch up to that dude. I have my gun pointed at him. I can't do any intimidating things or anything, but my gun's pointing at him. Which I can fix it as a move action, but I needed to catch up.
On these guys' turn, this guy runs. And phew, this guy withdraws, but he withdraws also in the same direction. 20, 30. So they both they're both off screen a bit.
They're still in range.
Now the
Leland.
distance-
Yeah, Leland can still charge. You can't run away from melee characters.
Especially when their move speed's buffed.
Yeah. I think I can keep up with them for 2 more turns. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, you can
We
keep up with
told
the
him
one
to
that keeps
stop.
withdrawing.
Right.
I'm sure he's pretty confused in how this hulking armor man is just right on his heels the whole time.
I'm gonna charge him, and I'm gonna yell as I do so. We told you to stop.
These glyphs just get so much funnier as I get more powerful. At 8th level, it becomes
God.
a 30-foot buff, and can make an acrobatics check as
This
if
is
we
a-
had a running start.
Is this an attack?
Yes.
That'll hit. Let's see the damage.
I almost rolled a d20.
At 13th, you can make a 30-foot movement as
Oh,
a swift
Jesus.
action.
Did
How
I
did-
lop his leg off?
He's absolutely dead. You could pick what you're doing, but he's super dead.
Oops.
Leland runs up and tries to, like, I don't know what you're trying to do, to be honest with you.
I mean, I was just following Zeta's lead. She said to, they should drop their weapons and surrender. So I was trying to make him surrender.
His arms are technically weapons. So you
Oh, he's
drop them.
certainly disarmed at this point, as Leland bisects him across the chest area, taking off both of his arms and the top half of his body.
Man found dismembered in the woods.
Right. Zeta, it's your turn.
Is the other guy still trying to run at this point?
Yeah, the other guy is
Yeah.
now trying to run even more than before. If you could believe that. Now there's a slasher film going on behind him.
I can range trip him still. He's still in my range.
What you got, Zeta?
This didn't go as planned. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll just walk over here by Francis.
Francis over there trying to do the legendary 10 rapes a second.
Just tell him, it's not really how I planned for this to go down, but I'm sure they've got the other guy covered. Just a great song, by the way. Really feeling the energy. I'm gonna go ahead and down a Cure Light Wounds
Alright.
extra.
Francis will throw out the horns, then go back to rape.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. I don't remember if I had healing rules changed, so anyone wants to check that. Kill switch, your turn.
Alright, so since I can now maintain as a free action, Francis gonna just run super quickly. Just rip.
Go ahead and make the full run. You can catch up with this guy. You can make it right next to this guy screaming rape.
The other
I
guy's
wanna
a
be
bit
right next
further
to him.
away
Yeah.
I mean,
just-
he only got one extra turn. Oh, wait.
of
it would be
running.
90 feet distance, not 30 feet.
Well, no, the other guy would get 120 feet.
Yeah. This guy got 60 from
With
or
a
was it
double
just 30
move.
from withdrawal.
Well, withdraw's a double move, basically.
Right.
So he got
so
60.
He got 60. He got 120.
Right.
They were 30 feet, so now it's 90 feet apart.
Right.
Oh my goodness. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's hard to do big maps.
105 for your range.
105 from you now.
105 from me now. Okay, so I went 70. I should still have another 10 left to go.
Sure. So that puts him at 95 away.
That would just be a double move. You could do 2 more to get within 15 feet.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I want to be there for Leland. So yeah, we'll say I do that.
Sure. Aubrey,
Yo.
what you doing? You got a guy that's real far away from you. Everybody's chasing down right now, except for Zeta.
Hope you will follow along. What is that? This guy's still up.
I don't know what guy you're pointing at. There's no one there.
What?
You may need a refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
There's only one guy left at the point.
Let's see. It's loading.
Right, I need to mark this guy as incredibly dead.
Just like delete his token.
Yeah, he's...
Draw a red splotch on the
Okay.
ground.
Now. How far am
Yeah, he's just gone.
I? Alright, yeah, I'll just go ahead and double move towards the one flea, I assume.
You should... If you're chasing him, you may as well run.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Oops.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the other guy.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Alright.
Oh, he has a
For
ranged
the-
weapon in hand, right?
Yeah, but he's also a lot further away than what the map allows.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just move as close as I can. I assume this is it.
Alright. So I'll say we'll run this one more round here. Let's see if anybody can stop him. Sable.
Alright. Using my amazing magical powers, the gun fixes itself. Animus flush. So the gun no longer has the broken condition. Sable kneels down. We're gonna try and trip him.
Alright, let's see the attack.
It's a 19 beat his CMD.
Flat-footed. He is
Flat-footed.
running.
Flat-footed, yes.
Yes! So just all of a sudden, bang! I just
Shoot him
graze
through
his
the
leg
ankle.
enough to knock him on his face.
Okay. He kind of... have you ever seen those old home videos of somebody kind of just running through grass and they slip on something? Just... He slides to a stop.
Now the kicker, is there some kind of animal feces that he slides into?
His own. Think about what's chasing him.
Yeah, he's pretty spooked at this point, for sure. So yeah, we can go ahead and we'll say that combat drops. Because when he sees, as soon as he sees Leland show up, he's just, you know,
I'm gonna pull manacles and fetters out of my bag.
he's completely done. He's surrendering, for sure.
Do I get a hero point for that trip?
No,
Oh,
it's not quite there. I'd give you a grit point, but
but I did it from beyond my normal range.
did you?
Yes.
Was it enhanced range?
No.
Then yes, you get a hero point.
That's why it was a -4 instead of a -6. Or that was
I'll take
why
it.
it was a
Plus four,
+4.
not a +6.
Yeah.
You risked it, so I'll give you the biscuit there.
Yes.
Alright, so this guy is basically just pleading at this point. He's kind of slobbering and begging to not be killed.
Whoa, whoa.
Leland goes ahead and puts the manacles on his legs and the fetters on his arms.
Other way around, hopefully,
No.
but sure.
No.
No,
No,
it's Leland after all.
right.
Now, if you just show us where the rest of your group is, where your boss is, you'll get out of this fine. You won't end up like your friend, who I am sorry about, by the way, but we told you to not run.
It's I guess give me an intimidate check with advantage.
It's a terrible intimidate.
Should I make the roll since I'm the one he's scared of?
Sure.
How about the guy yelling rape behind him?
You can assist.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my god. Leland,
Don't mind me.
please. He just starts spouting off that they're west. They're west. Just go west. You can't miss it. They're west. By this point, Killswitch comes up. He's all tuckered out from running. He's like, rape, 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 lasagna.
That's in total of 33. Sable just kind of states, alright, if you agree to just turn yourself in, we'll let you go.
He's nodding and, yeah, absolutely. Sure.
Zeta's gonna walk right up to him and he's gonna tell him, which one shot me?
He kind of looks at you and looks back towards the grizzled remains of his old companion and says it was him.
Well, that really hurt. Just thought you should know.
Leland, let's undo his shackles. He fulfilled what we asked.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the manacles and fetters off and shove them back in my bag and just continue on our merry way.
All right.
Wait,
We need to
Hold on
retrieve our
now.
horses.
hold on now. Does he have any weapons still on him? Take
Yeah,
that
he
guy's
still
weapons.
has weapons on him.
I'm gonna stop Leland. Say, hold on. Take his weapons first.
Okay. So I guess his bow, did he have a dagger or something on him?
You end up taking a masterwork longsword and a masterwork composite longbow.
What rating
He
is
also has 4 Tanglefoot bags on him.
Those will come in handy.
The rating on the bow, you don't know, because Leland's the one taking the weapons. But +2. You'll figure it out.
Well, I am technically trained with a bow.
Yeah, Leland would be able to figure it out pretty easily.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Careful
know how to
not snap the
articulate it.
string.
I just throw the bow at them really hard.
Let's leave him with his dagger. Got a trip to make, burn himself in.
And the other guy also had a masterwork longsword on him. He still has a longsword. He doesn't have a bow anymore. And they both had round about 80 arrows between them. Okay, so that guy, after all is said and done, he'll start heading back east, I suppose, and you guys start heading west.
Well,
Yeah, that's the
sure.
direction he pointed out.
after we retrieve our horses,
Sure.
I trust that he will turn himself in after this ordeal.
He is a changed man.
He just survived a slasher movie.
He
He
survived
basically,
2 or 3 horror movies at once.
yeah, he went through a slasher movie followed by No Country for Old Men at the end. He's that guy who ends up winning the coin flip.
It's a little bit of
Keep that coin.
a little bit of deliverance in there too. Ding 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 ding.
All right. So you guys gather up your horses,
You got a pretty bow.
start heading west. About 10, 20 minutes maybe. The the hills give way to a wide, low field. Uh, it's got a single glittering stream that kind of winds through some old stonework. There's piles of dirt everywhere. Some of the stone seems to have been worked clean. And let's see. It looks like on the far side of the field, there's a keep of some sort. Like it looks kind of old, and it's got a lot of green vines and such on it. Seems like a lot of the stonework has been piled up to make up for some of the lacking areas. It's not that big. It's like it's about the size of Gil's estate, maybe. Like just the house, not the actual land. Unless you count the land, I guess. But yeah, that's what you see here. It's a wide open field and a keep on the other end of it.
So we have to catch everyone in that.
It's a little bit of a commitment.
Well, I can still apply glyphs. Those seem to have helped out in this ordeal. Yes, indeed.
There was 80 rounds or 80 arrows between both of them.
Does anyone else need any?
I use bullets.
Then I'll take that as a no and just shove them in a bag somewhere. Or keep them nearby.
All right. From this
Yeah,
point, are
sure,
you guys
okay.
leaving the horses somewhere, or are you taking them with?
We should probably leave the horses somewhere safe before we raid this keep.
Time to one of the trees out here.
Probably. By the way, does anyone have a curative potion?
I have spells.
I could use that because I'm still hurting from the
That's what we got the wand for.
Sure. Oh, we do have a wand too.
Yeah.
How many charges do we have on it?
We got 18 left.
I'll go ahead and use my spell.
I
I'm
could
at-
use a
use it
topping
anymore.
off since the sewer incident
yeah. I was,
Look at that.
with those nasty electrical water filters.
How you feeling?
Electrical water filter.
let me see real quick. That'll be fine. I'll be at 29 of 36.
Cool.
I don't believe for this encounter we'll need speed, so perhaps we should wait till nightfall.
If they were expecting those two back at any point,
Yep.
they'll know something's up.
Yeah, then likely
Well-
our best chances now.
Zeta would know that the two figures you saw running through the tall grass were not the ones that shot her.
Oh,
Because if she saw the two that were shooting at her, she wouldn't have got flat-footed.
Okay, so there's two others that they were chasing.
Or so these two were the ones that shot her, but the ones we were originally chasing are long gone.
That seems
Yeah.
to be the case.
Was someone going to top me off before we do this, or
It's Leland.
yes?
Yeah. I don't have the one, so. Francis?
Yeah, like how topped off do you need? Like a cure moderate or
Cure light should be fine.
alright, we'll just use a charge of the wand.
Sure. Good enough.
Out of the glyphs that I can apply before we go into that keep, I believe the glyph of metal or the glyph of darkness would be best. Metal would make your body sturdier, i.e., you'd get a natural armor bonus of +1, or darkness would give you a concealment bonus of 20%. Again, this would only be for 4 rounds.
I mean, depends on how many we run into at once. The more people there, the better that 1 AC would be.
I could also instead provide fire or illumination. Fire would give you a bonus to your attack rolls of +1, or illumination would allow you to ignore anything less than total concealment.
That could be useful if we do a night raid.
No, we can't do night raid.
I mean, we
Because-
can. It's just, they probably already know we're coming.
Yeah.
If we go now, they might not have scrambled fast enough. But
Look, I've got an idea, guys. Why don't we just wait for the ravages of time to take their minds? And eventually they'll grow old and feeble. And we can just walk in and kick the door down. What are they gonna do?
What happens to us?
We kick the door down. We take over the place.
Come on, Francis. Come on, think this through.
so we're waiting then.
Yeah, I guess so. That's fair.
All right.
I
So
guess
what
Leland would have to do it.
you guys doing?
Do we want to charge the keep head on, or do we want to wait till nightfall? Because
Well, I
either
don't
way,
have a problem with nightfall. But the longer we give them to prepare, because I mean, it's not like your gun is very subtle.
yeah, that is true.
All right. Well, I mean, realistically, think about it. Like, if we let that guy get back there, which he already has a head start, he can either walk in, then we follow right behind him, or they probably go out searching for us, or they just post up there and keep on guard.
More than likely, they'll go on guard, so our best chance is to go now. I'll cover us with metal.
But I'm already wearing armor.
A glyph, like the one I applied to you earlier, Leland.
I thought that was a bug.
Kind of is.
If we can sneak in there, I feel like I can create enough of a distraction. Maybe a silent image or something.
I'm not very sneaky.
But yeah, I guess That guy's trail should be fresh. He should take us back to the base.
All right, so who's good at following people then?
I mean, they said west.
We
Also,
found
wait,
their.
didn't we see the thing already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
we've already
are
seen the thing.
on the far end of a very large valley, essentially.
Okay, well then why are
Yeah.
we still talking about it? Let's go.
Let's
Okay,
go.
The sooner we get them to all surrender, the better.
so you guys
True.
get off your horses and start heading across the field.
Wait, surrender like the first guy or the second guy?
Yes.
Hold
Second
on.
guy.
Hey, whenever you say field, I imagine we're approaching undercover.
Cover?
There is no cover.
Oh.
Like, no long grass, no shrubs? Is it
No.
just barren dirt?
Not dirt. There's grass, but it's like
It's a barren, grassy
knee high.
So, yeah, let's go.
All right. For reference, I am still dirt and rock is still floating around me.
Okay. So what's the general
Plan.
approach tactic here? Yeah, what's the plan for how you're gonna approach this keep? Just walk
Let's
up to
head
it,
for the walk up for the back door.
the back door.
I'm assuming that
Does
there's
the
some.
keep have a back door?
Yeah, can you describe the keep? Like, what's the general area as we come upon the keep?
It's in the middle of a big field. It looks like it was originally made to be a very defensible position.
Yeah, where's the portcullis on the keep?
It's on the
Closer to us?
you're
far away
facing the
from us?
portcullis on the keep currently.
So let's just go through the front door.
All right.
Wait a minute. Hold on now, Leland.
Well, KFC, let's get a knowledge engineering.
Can I contribute to that?
Tell you what, I'll do that.
Sure.
I don't have a train. Never mind.
Yeah, Sable can
Oh.
figure out pretty quickly that this keep, being as old as it is, if it had a portcullis, probably wouldn't be operational anymore.
So you're saying it's a shit keep?
Yeah, it's not like definitely not up to code.
Okay, okay. Look to Zeta and say, let's bring the monsoon.
Yeah, let's.
Leland draws a sword and starts looking up at the sky.
Alright. So, anything else you're doing before you approach the keep?
I guess not.
Alright,
Don't think so.
Good. perception checks real quick. Real fast.
I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my traits to re-roll that skill check.
You have a trait to reroll perception?
Much better.
Okay. Leland. Man, I actually... You've seen dirt piles like this before. While you were making your journey before you actually met up with the party. You remember coming across some sort of excavation before where the people in one of the towns that you were passing by were digging for something. They told you they were digging for gold, but you're pretty sure there's no gold in the ground.
Then why are they trying to dig for gold?
It's been perplexing you ever since. But this looks pretty similar, the way everything's dug up.
I think these guys are looking for gold. With the way they're digging these holes.
More importantly, give me a profession check, Leland.
Let's see, where did I put that?
Well, you see movement on the tops of the walls of the keep, but you're not sure what someone would be doing up there.
Yeah, guards are supposed to be in the town, not on the town.
You guys are probably about 300 feet out right now.
Could easily bless us with air, with the wind, let us get there quicker. But we'd be far more obvious. Oh, screw it. I give everyone the glyph of air again.
Alright.
It's a handy one.
I'm assuming once the glyph of air goes off, you guys start moving rapidly.
Guess just spend, what, 30 seconds running a ridiculous 300 feet?
Not quite. Just making sure I got the plan here. So, the glyph goes off. You guys feel that hit a wind on your backs and start tearing off in the direction. You guys get about 200 feet away before arrows start falling near you. Bleep. Bleep. Let's see. There are 5 of you, so we'll do this. Alright. Gotta actually roll it.
1d5.
1d5. Alright.
Sable gets hit by arrows.
It's funny you mentioned that.
Of course.
Oh, actually, this is 1 less. Doesn't matter. That was Sable. And this is 1 less as well. Doesn't matter, it was Aubrey. Now I'll go ahead and move you guys over. And of course, we're gonna need initiative.
Let's see, where is the party? Shit.
You go before me.
That's good. I knew I should have gone with my air stance, but I've got DR right now.
Whew.
And you guys would likely be ahead of me if everyone was running full sprint. Unless this is the exact spot where we're supposed to be.
Yeah, no, that's exactly where you're supposed to be.
Alright. Then...
We'll imagine you guys are... Well,
We
Sable can
probably
be
wanna
further
leave.
away.
Yeah, I literally... Unless we were all trying purposely to run together, I'd be lagging behind.
Just a little bit. I mean, you'd be right
Yeah.
there with Leland. So you and Leland are further back.
No, even Leland would be faster than me.
Is it? You gave him 10
Because
feet,
Remember-
didn't you?
I would get the regular 30.
Yeah, because he's
Because
normally
armor.
at 20.
But remember, you're moving at 10 feet faster than.
The
No,
normal.
then we'd be moving about
Yeah.
the same speed.
Yeah, so you and Leland are right next to each other. I'd say you guys are about 20 feet
Right.
off screen, so with
But
a move action,
Would
you'd be up 10.
Killswitch, Aubrey, and Zito all want to be in there without the other two? They would probably hold back enough that we could at least keep up.
Sure. You guys can decide how far up you want to be, but I need initiatives to be inputted.
Oh, what?
Or
Mine
just
didn't
this.
go through. I'm sorry.
And yours is before mine.
Yeah.
With these big maps, though, Leslie.
I know, right? It's fancy, isn't it?
Are you fighting? Do we have a giant beetle on our team?
No.
Is Zeta faster than Aubrey? Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
Actually, you guys are the same speed. So.
Yeah, that
It's
sounds
Killswitch-
right.
It's Killswitch, not
Oh yeah, kill switch. Same speed there
still
too.
the same speed. Tiebreaker.
Whatever.
Or decide amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I don't really care. So Zeta.
Do we have a Zeta?
He is muted on Discord.
You should stop being muted on
I am
Discord.
muted, yes. I'm eating. I'm trying to spare you guys from chips.
Not the chips.
I should go get some chips.
Not a whole lot I can do, but just kind of run up at this point, guys.
Alright, so you're just running up? Are you gonna actually run?
Well, I mean, technically, like, I kind of want to see how far Leland can throw me, but I realize that would be complicated. So, probably just gonna run up.
Okay.
But let me look at my scrolls real quick, see if there's any kind of shenanigans I can pull.
And I act under the assumption that with the distance we've already covered, you only have air glyph for another 2 rounds.
With a full run, you could make it all the way to here.
I don't like that idea. What is? Can I see what this is over here? It's clearly just like a hole in the ground.
You can't quite see it, but it is a hole in the ground. It's pretty easy to assess.
My running would only make it this far.
Guys, I've got a really bad idea, but I'm gonna do it.
Are you gonna go jump in a hole?
Yes.
I'm thinking of doing the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Aim for the ladder.
Oh, I don't need to.
Remember, 30-foot fall.
So here's to hoping that
It's not 30 feet deep.
this is a terrible idea.
Here's to hoping it's not more than 50, because then it becomes lethal damage.
Yeah, well, I think most of you forgotten that fall damage is different in this game. But yeah, sure.
Right, but ignoring the first 30, then the first 10 regularly doesn't do anything. Then after that, it's non-lethal for the first one.
Nathaniel, high or low?
High.
Alright, I'm running for it.
You're just
I'm gonna
running
jump
for
in
the hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in the hole.
What side of the hole can you actually get to? Can you get to the side closer to the thing, to the keep?
So you can move 3 times, right? No, 4 times?
4 times,
four
because you have light
times.
armor.
They could make it to where the ladder is.
Yeah, I could just jump right in.
So you can only make it to the ladder?
No, I
Right.
could make it to 150 feet. Then I
No,
still-
160 because 40 times 4.
I don't need to make it to the ladder. So I can make it 150 feet to the corner of the pit here. No, 100, whatever.
Yeah,
And still jump in.
okay. So is that your plan? Just to run up and jump in?
That's my plan.
Alright, do it. All right, you end your turn falling.
Excellent.
So, kill switch.
Huh.
This
You
is an
see
amazing
Zeta just
plan.
bolt forward and then just disappear.
Okay. So I want to go over this and make sure I'm not reading this wrong. But Silent Image says that I can create visual figment that cannot extend beyond 4 10-foot cubes plus 1 10-foot cube per level.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that I should be able to do 8 10-foot cubes.
You're level 5?
Yeah.
What's 5 plus 4?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, we are 5 now, aren't we? Okay.
Yeah.
You can
Sweet.
make something this
Okay,
big
so we can
and
do
10
9.
feet tall and 10 feet thick.
So 9 10-feet cubes.
Right.
Yes.
Oh yes. I want them everywhere.
Just make a 30 by 30 block in front of us.
Basically, yeah, I want to do that, but I want them to be over here, like charging the
What's-
base from.
Are you gonna make a bunch of Figment U's?
I want a bunch of figment like soldiers.
How far
or
can you cast it? What's the
banditos.
casting range on this?
400 feet plus 40 per level.
Okay.
So long range.
So you
So
wanna
I want-
wanna just materialize some dudes over here.
So
Running
I want
towards
to
the
have
base.
some dudes running from like this direction.
Mm-hmm. What do you want them to look like?
Just random banditos. I want to imagine all the banditos that
How many of them?
we've seen. 9 10-foot cubes worth.
So
So
10-foot cubes?
It's what it
That's 10.
says.
so 8 apiece, so 72 of them. A
72.
small army.
There's first a blue girl who dives into one of their random holes, and then suddenly an army appears out of nowhere.
They weren't looking that way, they were shooting at us.
That's true.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this many dudes. Now can Silent Image move?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Does it take any action of yours to move it?
You do have to concentrate.
I have to
So
concentrate.
concentrating is, I believe, your standard action.
Right, so I want to have the image, I guess, start.
Is maximum range from you.
Just start charging them. All these dudes.
Yeah, basically like that. I just want to have them start back and then start running forward towards them.
They would be further back then. You know, so they don't just run into the pits and run over the top of them.
I guess it would be like 2 columns.
And they start funneling in. Alright.
And yeah, with that, just gonna yell, "Men, charge!" And cast Silent Image, and that'll be it.
Okay. Alright. On their turn, the two on the wall are both going to take a shot at Zeta. She's just visible. She's super visible to one of them. One of them, she's still barely visible. And you're in range now. Oh. Wow, I did their rolls wrong last time. Alright, 25 and a 14 against your flat-footed.
right. So I'm gonna cast Windy Escape. And until the
Turning
No.
dead.
okay, so the 25 hits me, yeah.
Hmm.
I gain DR10 against that attack.
Okay. Okay,
What is
so
going on here?
negates the whole attack. What about the 14? Is that not hit?
Oh, I see what's going on. I have a shield bonus applied. Okay. No, you're looking for a, let's see, 13 flat-footed, but the wind around me gives a +2, so 15.
It's a
You're looking for
non-magical, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
You're looking for a 15.
Alright. Alright, that brings us to Aubrey.
All right. I got an important question.
Sure.
Is everyone on their horse?
No.
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 Why would you bring your horses here?
Yeah.
Okay.
We left the horses behind specifically for this.
Okay, I got you. Missed that part. I guess I'll just advance forward.
Remember, you've got your air glyph.
Yeah, you can
Right,
run like
right.
Zeta did. Give up your dex bonus to get there.
How fast do you get for running?
Triple
Light
Plus
speed.
10
armor
move
is
speed
times
and-
4.
Oh yeah, times 4 for the light.
Times 4 your normal or double?
Times
Double
4
your
your
double?
normal. Double your
Cool.
double.
So,
that's
You could go
160.
160 feet,
Jesus Christ.
Because you have an air glyph giving you movement speed.
which would put you on this line.
Yeah, so
I mean, who? Where at? Oh,
this
okay.
red line here.
I mean, yeah, fuck horses.
Whoa.
Of course, or
So you just hop in
Are
after
you gonna
Zeta.
jump in?
Aubrey's jumping in the hole too.
Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and stealth on the way. That would probably be. I can't run.
can't
and stealth
run
at the
and
same
stealth.
time. What am I
Run.
talking about?
So you're jumping in the same hole Zeta did.
Yeah, I'm following behind her.
Terrific. I
Are
knew I
you
opened up my
gonna
rules for
jump?
a reason.
No, I'm not gonna jump. I'm not trying to.
So are you
be
standing at
fancy
the
here.
edge?
I mean, I'm gonna get in. I'm just not fucking jumping in.
You don't
with a flourish
understand.
or
You
anything.
can't
the
run and
ladder,
then,
maybe.
you can't run and
Why
then
not?
stop.
Like slide. Or
Okay,
I
you
use the ladder.
slide.
Ladder's fine.
You do not have the movement to use the ladder.
You can get to the top of the ladder and wait.
Yeah, you can get
Is
to
this
the
a
top
dirt
of the
pile
ladder.
right here?
It is a dirt pile.
All right, I'm gonna stay behind it in that case.
Okay, so you kind of lay up
Touchdown.
against the dirt pile.
Yeah, and that's it.
I'm gonna go ahead and put you right there,
All right,
so
that's
that
cool.
you, because this angle would not save
Yes,
you at all.
do that now.
Okay. Sable.
Alright,
I
we
just
are
realized.
just gonna run. That's 160.
Can I see the bottom of this pit?
Yeah, you can see it. It's
Okay.
quickly approaching.
I mean, that's fine. Like, how quickly?
Pretty quickly. You fall just as quickly as everybody else.
Sure, but how far down is it?
Oh, it's probably not that far. It's definitely like a 40-foot drop.
Okay, so I'm gonna take 10 foot of damage.
I think you'll be
Alright.
okay. We'll just say it's roughly 30 then.
I have moved.
Alright. Is that a run?
Yeah, that's a run.
You guys are ballsy.
Hey, I've got DR5 right now.
DR5, what?
Adamantium.
I
Alright.
believe that's 90 feet. And that's as far as I can run. I'm gonna pull out the bow as I go,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all I can do.
Well, I don't think you can run and pull out the bow.
Drawing as a part of a move action.
Right. Running's not a move action, it's a full round action.
That's true.
then whatever. I can do it next
You could
turn.
double move and pull out the bow, but it moves you less.
Right, but then I'm way back another 30 feet, and I've
Yeah.
got one more turn to get there in a decent time.
If you're
Yeah.
pulling out the bow, you're already planning on not getting there in a decent time.
Because Airglyph,
Right, but Leland doesn't think ahead.
Gotcha. Alright.
Airglyph will end at the end of my next turn.
Can't quite. That's too far. Way too far. Okay. What about the other guy? But you have more movement, don't you? No, he doesn't. Gypped. Ooh, but he is in a good spot. But the other guy's not, right? He could be. If he's a man. He's not that much of a man. Alright. That's okay. I'm not gonna do anything there. Zeta! You
So
use the first 15 foot of your movement falling, and you'll land at the bottom of this pit.
is there anything down here, or is it just a pit?
It's just a pit.
All right, expected as much. I suppose we'll go ahead and begin climbing the ladder,
Alright.
but
So-
cautiously. And I'd like to make a stealth check.
Okay. Sure. And so you get about halfway up the ladder before you realize going any further is going to expose you.
That's
Like, any further than halfway up the ladder is essentially waving your hands in the air, saying, I'm right here.
yeah. We don't need any of that.
Okay.
I mean, they just saw a girl run in and dive headfirst into a pit.
Kill switch.
That's fine. They don't need to know what happens next. What the trick?
You have to use your
Alright.
standard to maintain, but you still have a move action.
Yep, we're gonna maintain these guys moving their way on in. Just filing through. And we're gonna move to 40.
Ignore that roll for me.
Should probably not have that one sticking in the pit.
No, they're 100% sticking in the pit.
I try not to walk them over the pit. To
You can't
try and
see
get-
all the pits. What makes you think you can see pits? There are holes in the ground. You're like half a football field away.
It looks like they got some dirt area around them.
You don't know where the holes are, though. You know there are holes.
Are you making a case for flat Earth?
I'm making a case for Killswitch not being a giraffe.
I'd like to make a case for Killswitch being a.
I'd like to make a case that giraffes are actually invisible.
Give me 3 more
Time
levels.
for giraffe magic.
I'm gonna have to test the depth of this land with dolphins.
Just summon dolphins until you fill the pit.
Yeah, just do
And
that.
count the dolphins.
Just summon a dolphin over the pit and then count the seconds before you hear it hit the bottom.
Alright, so yeah, basically that.
Are you moving? You moved?
I did.
That's a move.
I moved.
Did you move
I
last
moved
turn?
40. No.
Go ahead
Did
and move
not.
again.
Alright,
Also, did you move 30 or 40?
40.
Alright. These guys' turn. This one can actually see what's going on over here now. And he's going to take a shot at one of those guys. He can't actually see the guys that are over the pit, or the ones that are up against the wall. But he can see the other ones. He's a little confused, and thinks he now has reinforcements, I guess? Because you said they're all bandits.
Well, basically,
Not soldiers. Or town's guard. Or something.
they could be reformed bandits.
So they're gonna go ahead and shoot Sable now. Or
Do
at
it.
least
You
attempt
won't.
to. Oh, that's the wrong attacks entirely. How did I mess that up? They're both 4 higher than that.
Or higher than that?
Yeah. So
Alright.
20 something and 19.
23 and
I
19.
guess you're flat-footed because you ran.
Ugh.
What is that?
Well, I take both hits.
Oh, you're trying to counter him.
Yeah, I was trying to counter one.
Gotcha.
I rolled a 2.
At least it wasn't a 1.
It wouldn't have mattered.
You do have DR5 though, so...
Exactly.
True. I think you'll be okay.
Take one damage.
damage.
Gonna do so world though. I can actually do that.
Oh,
I can stop time briefly.
you got some nice dirt there. Aubrey?
Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, right.
So, what exactly is going on over here?
So Killswitch summoned an illusion of an army of
Oh.
bandits.
Okay, gotcha.
He specifically said the bandits that they've interacted with a bunch.
Well, not these guys, obviously.
What other bandits
Love
have you
how-
seen?
Talking
love
about
how,
those reformed ones from the cave.
You want to look
Everyone knows that the rules
pre-Reformation or,
very-
or after?
Post-op.
Post-Reformation. See, this is some details I need.
Do I go? Should I flank or?
I still
go
think
ahead
they
on
should
it?
be a little worried about several people they don't know charging with weapons.
Well, post-op bandits look different.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so
I guess I'll sneak around these dirt piles to try to catch them off guard from the side.
Run through the silent image and blend in with them.
Yeah, something like that. If I were still naked, I could probably do it pretty good.
If only you were still naked.
Guess I'll. No, I don't want to stealth. Probably should stealth though, right?
I mean, you can. You have to do half movement.
Yeah, that's not that bad since the glyph's on us. Sure, I'll go ahead and stealth.
So you have 20 foot of movement rather than 15.
Nice. Aubrey will make his way towards this dirt pile and press up against it again, trying to keep out of sight. And I'll go ahead and get into
Like right there.
Kieran stance.
Sure.
That's all.
Sable.
Alright. Go right up here against the wall.
Alright.
And we're gonna peek around the corner here.
Yep. I had a feeling you would do that.
Of course I would.
I don't know why you've done this to yourself.
I said I'm peeking around the corner, not going around the corner.
See a bunch of dudes.
Of course I do.
A bunch of dudes see you.
Of course they do. One of them's in range.
Yep. He's thinking much the same.
Let's see if I can deter him. Oh, wait a minute. Gonna throw up my gun, overcharge it with power, and fire off a line of acid at these guys here.
Alright, was it a reflex?
That's a reflex.
It's 1.
Oof.
Yeah, he didn't make it. And then the other guy.
Alright. 1 failed, the 22 succeeds.
Alright, what's the damage on it?
Well, that's damage.
Well,
Dude who made it takes half. Sale peeks around the corner. Oh shit! Pulls up the gun with one hand and shoots out acid.
Alright. That is gonna trigger their ready to actions.
Alright.
Which means that these guys' initiative moves up to before Sable, and these guys' initiatives move up to before Sable. So a bunch of dudes start pouring out of the portcullis. This guy walks up. He's a big ol' hulking half-orc. And he's pissed.
Did he make the save?
No.
Okay. He's got good reason to be.
He's gonna go ahead and take a swing at you here. See it. It was a 16 hit.
16 would hit.
Ah, okay. So he doesn't critically fail, but he misses horribly. His footing's
Yay.
off and just doesn't land the hit. His other two guys come on out. This guy's gonna take a little swing at you. What's his bonus? Not this guy. This guy.
No.
Ew. A couple more come storming out from around the corner. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as he can get. It's right here.
That hits.
Okay. He's not flanking, so it's only,
So wait, did he move around me?
yeah.
Did
You
he
can-
provoke?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
He sees you have a gun in your hand. He's not prepared for the butt. It does not confirm.
Damn.
Yeah. Let's see the damage though.
Oh, come on.
Oh, 1 non-lethal.
I just kind of moves around me. I mess up, bunk.
It's okay.
I
He
take
doesn't
no-
hit you. Yeah,
I take no damage.
no damage. Sable has become the tank. This one comes up and tries much the same.
No.
Alright. This one comes up. This one is flanking.
No.
No. Alright. Now for the fun stuff. This other half-orc in the back runs up the stairs, past his buddy, and does a plunging attack. Which will be
high is
considered
the
charging. Plus wrong sheet. 7 plus 2 for that, plus 2 for that.
That hits.
Alright. 12 7.
Ow.
He manages to cleave through the DR. Does need to do a quick acrobatics to try to negate some of the fall damage. But we can jump to Sable actually is next, huh? No, it's Leland. It's your turn.
Alright,
Where's this guy's skills? Oh, it's
Yeah, I'm
just based on
completely-
dex.
Boxed in now.
yeah.
Well, he's only got a +1 to it. Oh, he still makes the save.
I can make it to there with a run.
Okay.
Remember, you could still do your big charge.
I can only do that once a day.
Alright.
That was a run.
Yep.
Zeta.
Well, I'm
So,
gonna die.
Kill switch. What are the chances you can drop a power cord
Kill
right
switch! What are the chances?
What are the chances?
Yelling across this open field.
I mean, just
Oh, before I forget.
Yeah, I
drop
don't think I can.
drop the illusion altogether
Tweet.
and
Well, at least I can save myself once again.
I'm trying to see if you get your counter back.
I got it back.
Alright. Zeta, what you got? You're about halfway up the old ladder here. Probably
we'll
still
go
muted.
ahead
Oh, there you are.
And we're gonna stealth and just kind of like try to creep up the rest of the way, stealthily creep up until I can see these guys.
Sure. Okay.
Kind of creep up and out. That's the stealth if you need it. And
Alright, what you doing?
oh no, I didn't prepare it.
oh no.
Cheetah predicts the weather.
All we need is a critical gun fail, and everything will be fine.
No, I can't shoot.
Or spell fail, not gun fail. Empowered.
Okay. I'm gonna send my dagger hurtling towards that guy. 21 hits his flat-footed.
Which one?
The one on the corner.
Yeah, the one in the corner. I can't hit any of the other ones.
Oh. Hold on. I doubt he has the perception for this. No, he doesn't. Yeah, 21 hit flat-footed. Wow.
Unfortunate roll.
Yeah, that's not great.
That's like my 0 damage on a critical.
Was it a confirmed critical?
No, it was just a confirmed hit.
Right, because I don't believe negatives are multiplied on a critical if it's less than 1. Or
It was a literal 0.
right, if it was a critical, it would have been 1 non-lethal, or sorry, 1 lethal, not
Yeah.
non-lethal.
I'm gonna have to use my hero point already. Good thing I got one back.
Okay, and the dagger's gonna go ahead and whiz back to my hand. That's the end of my turn.
Because I can't actually use my counter.
All right, Francis.
The glyph is dropped already, right?
Yes, Glyph is gone.
Okay, so that won't reach.
You guys.
Wait, no. No, it'd be... Start of my next turn, it would end.
So you do have the glyph for 1
Yeah,
more
you-
turn.
You still have it for now.
If you have anything with 80 range that's an AoE,
Yeah, except I don't.
About
what's the range on
Soundburst?
power chord?
Oh no, that's close range. The only thing super long range, be silent image. Double check.
Close range.
Yeah, close range is
Is-
25 plus 5 per level, so you're not in range for that.
Yeah, it would be 35 feet right now. It's 5 for 2 levels.
Oh, is it 5 for 2 levels? Rip. You're right.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, there's ain't much to do but run.
If you do a full run, you can make it basically anywhere.
If he does a full run, his images are gone.
He could just have all his images charge in and
So I'm
Disappear.
hmm. Yeah,
Just
because
gonna
it's
move
a
up and
standard
maintain
concentration.
concentration, or
Or no, yeah. Move these, keep moving these guys towards him.
should at least put these guys in the right order. There we go. All right. So yeah, these guys start all funneling in.
And I want to yell at them to lay down their arms that we have them outnumbered.
why do I feel like we lost one?
They're probably stacked on top of each other somewhere, but I'm not to be bothered to find them.
It's not a big deal. The guy
Okay.
fell in the hole.
Yeah. Okay. Actually. Okay. Oh no. It's even better. Alright, so on these guys' turn here, both of them, they don't really have an angle on Sable, because there are, like, not ramparts, but I forgot what it's called. It's like arrow slits, but not really. They're basically arrow slits. But they're gonna shoot at, Zeta, because she seems to be doing the most stuff.
Oh, right, she did drop stealth.
Oh no.
Oof.
Is it 26 confirm?
Of course it does.
Oh no.
Hell is muted again.
It's a ×3.
She was a good traveling companion.
She was.
All right, hang on. Sorry, I was getting.
Does a 26 confirm?
Absolutely.
Do you have any way of stopping this?
So, did these guys not pay attention to the massive bodies that they didn't expect?
The guys on the ramparts can't, because they don't have an angle directly below them.
Nope. I've got no way to negate that at all.
Alright, so one of them slams an arrow into you for 19. I guess this one has an angle on this guy. These two probably. He has to move though. Like there. There's also like a crossing over here. But I want to be able to see under it, so didn't make the map that way. Yeah, the other one will take a shot at the impending doom here. And miss it anyway. Alright. At the end of that guy's turn, there is a tower, by the way, at this back corner that you guys can see. Kind of
Blacked
looming.
out.
Yeah, it's behind the fog of war. But it's kind of looming over the rest of this place. And there's a balcony. And out from the balcony pops a man in some robes. And he says something that's kind of indiscernible over the sound of battle before he points down in this direction. Right here. And a little bead. Oh, rip these guys, he can't see. A little bead passes out in that direction, and KFC apparently.
How much damage is this going to do to the structure?
Enough.
Like,
But I need reflex saves from.
because that would mean this guy too.
It's not gonna reach him because he's higher up. Even if it did, he's gonna have improved evasion from there.
Well, I mean, does it damage the structure at all? You said this was an old, not so well kept keep.
The walls are pretty thick too. 5 foot thick of wall is pretty good. I doubt it's gonna do much damage to the structure if it does damage at all.
Also, do I have cover because of this dirt mound?
Yes, I'm gonna say that you have cover for this. I believe it's a plus 40 reflex save.
So a 26.
Do the guys around me
Yes.
give me cover?
You
No,
weren't
I'm
in
gonna say
range.
creatures aren't gonna. Yeah, you're not gonna get hit by it anyway.
Okay.
But I do need reflex saves from Francis, because you're on the low end of that sand. It's not gonna save you. And Zeta. I gotta save for these other two guys.
Yeet.
Plus 3 for that guy, and then it's a straight roll for the other guy.
Ooh, this-
Oh,
I think we lost Zeta here.
I believe in her.
boy.
Shouldn't.
Oh no.
Are there any hero points available?
It's a good question.
I mean, I have some, but I don't know what I can do to stop this.
You can make a spellcraft check if you want to figure out what's happening, but it should be obvious.
It's fireball.
It's fireball.
It's gonna hurt.
Flashbacks.
This is not. It's not gonna
Was
Alright.
Zeta already bloody or
be
dying or
Yes.
good.
Oh, some low rolls. Okay.
Zeta's
20
dead.
damage.
Good.
Dead.
Ah.
Yeah.
No.
I'm at 3.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Those
3
ones.
above or below 0 or from death?
Kill switch didn't make the save. Zeta certainly didn't make the save.
Tell me
Leland, you
these
took
two
the
did not make
save
the save.
with a 14 and 3? No, they did not make the save.
Please kill them.
Oh yeah, this guy right here, super dead.
Yes.
This guy right here, a lot less so. And just more pissed.
Either way, that gives me a means of escape.
Alright. So, kill switch takes 20, Zeta takes 20, and then Leland takes half, so 10. Aubrey, it's your turn. You just saw like a huge fiery explosion happen just across this hole from you.
Yeah, but I can't reach Zeta and cast at the same time.
You gotta jump the hole.
I gotta jump the hole.
Remember,
That's the only
you've
way.
still got 10-foot extra movement.
Oh, really? I thought that went down.
No, that
Back up.
you
Okay,
still
well,
got
yeah.
it.
No problem then. We're good.
Yeah, you can easily make it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just move over and cast a Cure Light Wounds on
Do
Zeta.
you have cure moderate or
I do not have a Cure Moderate.
No,
I've
he has a
got
way he
a-
can make an extra dimensional space with a mirror, though.
I do not have that spell prepared.
you? It is your only second level spell, and you didn't prepare it.
No, I have a Shield of Faith as well from my patron.
Okay. So wait, what? Why is
I'm
Zeta
moving
marked?
over and casting Cure Light Wounds. Nice.
Why does Zeta look dead?
Oh, because I'm.
You
You
dead?
just got healed for 10.
I'm trying to shake her away.
I think your mic cut out.
Oh, you were
Okay,
at
what?
3.
I was at 3. I'm dead.
Oh,
Do you not have any hero points?
I do. I'm going to spend the 2 points to cheat death,
Yeah.
but that's going to depend on
Everyone else.
Leslie,
What do you mean?
and that should leave me at like -11 or something.
I thought cheat death was left you stable, I think.
Yeah, left alive with negative hit points, but stable.
Why don't you just re-roll?
Because I. Was
Yeah.
at 3.
It's true. It wouldn't have saved you. Sure, I'll say that I guess that puts you at what, -1 and stable?
What about Sable?
Also stable.
Well, I was at -18.
Right.
I'm sorry, negative.
Wait, when you got hit by the fireball, where were you at?
Negative. She was at 3.
I was.
Oh, okay. That's
Which
where the 3
makes
came
which puts
from.
you at
Wait,
negative
wait,
17.
wait. 3 minus 20 is -17, yeah. What's your constitution?
12.
You weren't dead. You have to go double con. Right?
No, that's.
You had
that's-
to get
That's
20.
for wounds.
Oh, that's wounds. That's correct.
That's wound. No, this is
with regular Pathfinder.
So you have
that's-
12. So yeah, you have to be at -11. This puts you at -1. So you're
Okay,
still
so
unconscious,
-1, still unconscious. but-
stable.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. how you guys got into this. Alright, these guys.
Really bad luck
Yeah.
on rolls.
So
And not the best foresight.
these guys all come up here and start trying to pelt these somehow still standing reinforcements you guys have. But the ones around Sable are going to take little stibby stabs.
No.
Alright, and this one moves over onto his buddy's charred corpse, 2 higher. So
No.
13, no. And then regular old stibby stab.
No.
Alright. And then the big old half orcs begin to rage. Here we go. With rage, we're looking at 9 plus 2.
Sable. There's a sound of a clock stopping as Sable suddenly appears over here.
Okay.
Avoiding the blow entirely.
Wow. Good stuff. And then the other one.
18 does hit.
Okay. Average
Ow.
damage. Still have DR5?
Yep.
Okay. It's your turn.
Withdraw?
Oh, I have to.
Still gonna provoke once.
Can you wait until after my turn?
I'll delay it till after Leland.
Alright, Leela?
Okay. I'm gonna take a step forward and go ahead and swing at. I'll start with the guy on the left.
Okay.
Oh, before I forget.
Does 27 kill him?
Damn.
Yeah, he's the guy on the left, no chance of surviving this attack. Yeah.
And then I'm going to spend a hero point to gain an extra action for the turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cut the other guy in half too.
Let's see the attack.
19 hit.
I think so. Yeah, 19 will hit. Again, no chance of surviving this attack. Alright. Is that all you've got?
Yep, that's it for this turn.
Alright, Sable. Now it's your
All
turn.
right. Gonna acrobatics to try and. Oh my god.
You can do just a
you
regular
can just withdraw.
You have nothing attacking you after.
Or
the
you can
first
5-foot step. So if
I'll
you're trying to get.
5-foot step.
Yeah, if you're gonna. Yeah.
Do I still have a partial move action?
No, you can't. You have a move
You have
action,
to
you can't
choose.
move.
Alright. Sable kind of maneuvers her hands and activates a glyph on everybody. You all now have 20% concealment.
Alright.
Since I only moved a little bit, I'll take a shot at this guy.
Alright. Let's see the shot.
I would probably suggest this one because he's closer to you,
Yeah, I'll take a shot at him
and
instead.
he's already been hit by a fireball.
Alright. See the attack.
There it is. Overcharging the gun. It's an 18 hit him.
Yes.
That would be his touch.
sound. Yep, gotta refresh this. Chance to quit Discord. Open Discord.
Welcome back.
Oh, yeah.
Is that dude melted?
Oh, yeah. He's
He is now a puddle of orc mush.
blow a hole in him.
And possibly the wall behind him.
Yeah, and you leave a pretty big, splatter on the wall behind him.
Oh, and for reference, I did not get my counter back.
No, okay.
That's it for me.
Zeta. Make me a fortitude save for the fun of it.
For the fun of it. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're hoping for.
It can
here.
only get better from here.
I guess since there's no repercussions.
Yeah. Kill switch.
Okay. Cedar, you're not dying on me just yet.
Please, Booper. I'm out of spells.
Can't die until you find the dark light of Asmodeus.
Alright, that should bring you up to 8.
No, let's put her at 2.
8.
Oh, no. No. Yeah,
She's
you're
already
right.
at -1.
I'm gonna kind of flutter my eyes awake, and I'll ask, kill switch, kill switch, kill switch.
Yes, I'm here, Zeta. I'm here.
Did you get the license plate of that semi that just hit me?
What's
I'm
semi?
sorry. I'm an idiot. Can I do something on for my action real quick? I can do a healing thing for my swift action.
Sure.
All right. Once per day, use an animus point to heal for 2d6.
That's
That-
2d26.
2d26.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Above average.
Yeah.
Alright.
So what's the semi?
That'd be animus healing that I just used. It is a feat that I have.
Alright. So kill switch, you done?
Yeah, I moved and healed.
Okay. Identifying kill switch as the healer. They're both gonna take a shot at kill
course.
switch.
Kill switch, you do have 20% concealment.
Yeah.
Stop with these fucking rolls, Leslie.
Roll the concealment.
Yep. Yeah, I think 25's still gonna hit there then.
Yeah.
It's 9 piercing to kill switch.
It's
Now I'll just
the
roll the
best that I can
concealment
offer.
first. Alright, so the concealment doesn't matter here, and then another attack. You're incredibly lucky that longbow is only at times 20. Max damage though.
Oof.
Couldn't be helped.
What's your AC? Kill switch.
Not high enough, apparently.
Hold on, what kind of damage dice do you roll?
If you would stop rolling so damn high, I could counter one of these.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Oberyn.
What is it? What is it? Kill
19
switch.
damage? Oof.
What's your AC?
My AC is 17.
Okay.
Just trying to see if this crab could get in on it.
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and begin casting a spell and place a hand on kill switch.
transfer
cast
Shield of
this.
Faith to him.
Okay.
And I will move forward.
You're
Stepping over
13th
Zeta.
level.
You can gain +2 AC, by the way.
Thanks, Aubrey. Kill switch says with like 2 hairs sticking out of the back.
A nod to the other frontliners.
Other-
The girl with the gun for some reason.
13th level would have been 50% miss chances.
I'm gonna also go ahead and try to identify that half orc.
All right. Let's see the.
That's nature too, right?
Yeah, it's nature as well.
Should be.
Damn it.
Nope. All right. All the boys.
The dead boys.
Well, there's still boys on the ramparts.
Come on, concealment.
So those top 3 there are gonna throw daggers at Aubrey.
Do they gotta?
Weren't they busy?
They were, but it doesn't take much to figure out that those guys aren't real. They've been hit by a fireball, and then they had daggers thrown at them.
How many daggers do they have?
Daggers are only a gold apiece. Yeah, they've got a few. All right. All right. So blip.
Does an 18 hit you, Aubrey? Oh wait, miss chance first.
Well, let's see if it hits, so I know if I have to roll the miss.
Can the crab, does bodyguard trigger on range attacks?
I think the crab says that it can anyway, so sure.
Alright, I'll go ahead and attempt to deflect it with the crab.
All right.
That's an attack roll against 10 AC, right?
Yep.
Alright, that's not so bad on it. Nice.
Okay. So the first dagger comes out, and then Aubrey's crab kind of scuttles out from under his robe and deflects it. Next dagger comes out. I'm assuming mischance comes into play.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Oh,
Always high. I'm not Dustin.
I am literally
yes. I counter it.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Sable just suddenly whips around and shoots the dagger out of the air.
All right.
Doesn't even need AC.
And there's one more dagger coming out, but I'm assuming
No
that
hit.
doesn't hit.
Nope. Plants in the dirt.
All right. And then this little guy comes up. He kind of sees Leland. He just goes the other way. Like just full on
He
bolts.
sees the bloody mess everywhere in front of me.
Yeah.
Just nope.
Nope. All right. And then the big fella comes up. He's still so mad. He just steps up, 5-foot step, and takes this just an arcing swing towards Sable.
I can't dodge this.
One R20. Here we go.
1.
Come on, mischance.
Oh no. Come on, mischance. I'm with you. Oh, the mischance.
Miss.
Yes. So like
Whoo.
darkness out of nowhere shrouds his eyes, and it's like Sable's suddenly a foot away from where he's swinging.
The impact on the ground is just a stark reminder of how good it is if that missed. Leland.
Sable breathes a sigh of relief.
I'm gonna 5-foot step around him and take a big ol' swing at him. I take it that hits.
Yeah, 25's gonna hit. Just gonna move this dead body like here. He's still standing.
Impressive.
Sable. Oh, did you have something else?
Nope, that's it. I have nothing to do outside of normal and standard.
Sable's gonna 5 foot this way. We're gonna take a shot. 16 at his touch.
Does. Now that drops him.
Explosion of bullet and acid, and Sable just like, oh, thank Aristil.
Zeta, you're alive.
And conscious.
Live.
Damn,
You might want to just
no
jump into
counters.
the hole again.
Just slide back in.
Yeah, that's actually, I think that's my favorite idea so far.
Yes.
We're just gonna give Francis a big thumbs up, and we're just gonna slide back in.
I can stopwatch counter again.
If I have any actions remaining after that, drink a potion.
Alright. Go ahead and drink your potion. Francis.
Can we go ahead and dispose of these? since
Oh
they
yeah,
aren't
Francis did a
effective?
thing. Yeah, so they're gone anyway.
Yeah, they poofed.
Alright. Just to get in your after the big guy went, the wizard jumped back inside he went back in off the balcony.
Like, oh shit, maybe I should leave?
Sort of.
Or, now I'm angry.
He goes back inside.
It's like 1 second, let me get my other fireballs.
And I still have a move glyph, right?
I think that wore off.
No, it's concealment.
Yeah, you have concealment now.
Glyph. Okay. Alright, that puts me there. Alright, so we're gonna do this, and yeah, we're blowing a cure mod on myself.
Alright. Blowing yourself, got it.
Gotta get to safety first. Okay, that'll be Francis.
Alright. These boys up top are still none too pleased with Aubrey.
What we do
You healed somebody. Alright.
for that?
This guy, though, hops down, bolts. This guy... Oh, okay. He does the same, but he hops off the other ledge and bolts. So never mind, Aubrey. Aubrey.
They're not happy with you, but the
I'm gonna chase
Why?
him, I guess.
Why won't they die?
Do I think I could catch
Probably,
up to him?
Yeah, if you run, you could probably catch up to them.
Sable's gonna quickly try and stop Aubrey, and we got a wizard in the tower. Let him run.
But
the fireball that almost killed Zeta.
yeah, you're right. They're just little mooks.
I think they've likely just decided to change their lives.
Let's hope so, and not bringing back reinforcements.
Bandit runs, Archers runs, Aubrey runs.
Building runs.
That's what I'm waiting for.
I guess I'll. Is there a door to this fort?
There's a big open...
It's wide open.
Yeah, it's
Just open. Cool.
This.
I'm just gonna cautiously enter. Take a peek around this corner.
Okay. I mean, if you look up the stairwell, you can see the top of this guy's head.
Okay. Damn, I didn't even see those. They're so blended in. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll.
He's in
I
there
guess
now.
I'll go ahead and stealth.
Go ahead and reveal all of this.
I'm not gonna stealth. They saw me come up here. What am I doing? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and square up.
Square up.
No,
What,
no.
what is
No.
that?
Are there?
Is this a building or is
Looks
this
like a
just a
big
tent?
tent.
Looks like a tent. So there's no upper barrier to this building at
You
all.
mean upper
No
barrier?
structure at it?
No ceiling.
These are
no...
No, there's no
Anything
ceiling.
like that? There is?
No, there's no ceiling.
No? Okay.
It's
I'm
building
going to begin ducking next to the staircase. I'm going to begin casting a spell. And in my turn. Not in my
Okay.
turn. Swift action first to identify the guy I can see.
Sure. I mean, you can probably see bits and pieces of all of them, but you know that
Near
guy's
some.
yeah, he's human.
Cool. Cool. I'll go ahead and begin casting a spell, and in my turn.
Okay. Well, it's their turn now. They're gonna walk up and stab you. That's too
Will
high,
they, bud?
so he has to actually come down here. He's gonna walk past you, yeah. So if you can attack, you can attack.
I'd have to drop my spell for that,
Is
right?
it a standard action or a full round action cast?
It is a full round action.
Is it a full round action or is it a
It's
round?
a large person. It's a
Yeah,
round.
it's a round. Okay. Alright, so he's gonna provoke. You can attack or you can keep spelling.
I drop the spell, right, to attack?
Think so?
It might be a concentration check.
I don't know. I don't think this has ever come up. No one's ever like, what if my mage has to attack while he's casting a spell?
Fucking beard mage. Let me see if I can figure it out.
Yeah, vigorous motion? Violent motion?
Yeah, that would disrupt the cast.
Yeah. You have
It
to.
would
Be
Okay.
a concentration check.
Yeah, you can do a concentration check to attack him.
Oh, okay, but I don't automatically drop it.
No.
Not automatically, no.
Concentration is 15 plus
Level.
spell level.
Plus. Sorry.
DC rather.
Your
Well-
bonus is your level plus your casting stat. And
Right.
the DC is going to be a flat or a flat number based on what kind of motion it is.
Let's say it's
Plus-
violent motion. No, vigorous motion. You're the one making the attack, so it's not like it's not expected. So 10 plus spell level to attack. And you're going to attack regardless, but this is whether you're gonna miss the spell. Our enlarged person's a level 1 spell, so you're looking for a DC 11 on your concentration.
Yeah,
With
let's
a
go
plus
for it.
9. If he didn't roll in that one, he was good.
Alright, so let's see the attack.
Oh, attack first.
Well, no, you've made your concentration, now go ahead and attack.
Okay. Five. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, 24 will hit.
And that will be. Now, I shouldn't attempt to grapple him though while casting.
I'd advise against it. You can try, but the grappled condition will
Wait
also
until
do
the
that to you.
spell. Wait until the spell goes off.
Okay, yeah, I'll go for that.
Alright,
I'll wait.
and then he stabs at you.
Yeah, wait until you have a size bonus before you try to grapple him.
14 hit?
No, it doesn't.
This one's gonna hop down. I guess that'll provoke as well if you got it.
Doesn't that not have an
No,
opening?
it doesn't have a thing. You're correct. I forgot this
He would
myself.
have to drop
He'd have to drop down
there,
and then-
right in front of Leland.
Yeah, if he was gonna hop down. He's not unaware of Leland though. So I guess he's just gonna move down here.
Man or the healer?
We always target the healer first. She kind of comes
Got it.
down and stibby stabs for nothing. And then the last guy comes down and tries to stibby stab at you.
Didn't that guy come down here because he couldn't reach from the stairs
If it's.
or something like that?
He didn't hit anyway.
Yeah. Oh well. Both of these guys are dead, so I can remove them. Leland. Me could throw a
Yes,
dagger down, so. I could have had them all do ranged attacks now that I'm
I'm
thinking
just gonna
about
go
it.
ahead and walk on in. He can take his attack of opportunity.
He will.
Can you add something to the one I identified?
Sure.
It would be the one right in front of you that's about to get the
Yeah.
blaps.
Damn
Yeah,
it, Leland.
that did not hit.
Alright, let's see your attack.
Oof.
That did not hit. So I'll go ahead and add this little identifier here.
Thanks.
Sable.
Man probably saw his life flash before his eyes.
Alright. And the exit is basically blocked now. Sable's gonna take a shot at Dude Bro here.
Alright, let's see the attack.
Ooh,
Ooh, doesn't hit.
yeah,
Wow, these rolls are really just going down now. They were
that
too
ends it for
extreme in the
me.
beginning.
Zeta. You're in a hole.
I am in a hole. I'm still in a lot of pain. I'm doing better now,
Feeling so small.
but could do better. Could do better. But we're doing a lot better than we were. So we'll go ahead and stand up and begin descending the ladder. It kind of cautiously climbing back up.
Okay. So you probably get to the top of it.
Does it look like there's anybody with bows still up on there? The fucking ramparts?
No, when you get up there, it looks pretty clear.
Alright. We'll cautiously go ahead and pull ourselves out of the hole.
That's about all you got. It's 2 move
Yeah, I think
action.
that's about it.
Alright. Kill switch. Standing in a gruesome battlefield next to a pile of sand, one half of which has been glassed.
Metal.
There's a bunch of people that have been bisected. Some people have been splattered against walls.
Praise to Asmodeus.
Might be time for 10 rapes a second.
Let's see if I go there.
How many rapes is that in a round? There's 6 seconds in a round. 60
That's
rapes
60
per round.
rapes.
Phew.
Is this all like wall to a
It's
tower?
a tent.
You can't see anything.
That is a tent. This is the tower. There's the front door.
Yeah, let me see if I can get you a better
Open the door seal.
reveal here. Beep, 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 beep.
All right, so I'm gonna start singing our or playing our
Favorite song?
new favorite song, "Raping Lasagna." So
There you
that
go.
will give all you schmucks a +2 to attack and damage.
Nice.
That should help.
And El Paso.
Aubrey.
Aubrey explodes in size. Trying. There we
Giant
go.
Aubrey.
Filling the doorway. His beard is long and glorious. And Aubrey will set his sights on the guy he identified earlier and make an attack towards him. That's a
Okay.
plus from being big, right?
Well, it basically evens out. You get a +2 to your strength, -2 to your dex, and a -1 to your attack roll. It evens
Okay.
out, but your weapon die goes up.
Gotcha.
You also get size bonuses to grappling on top of.
The grapple kind of evens out,
That will be nice. Oof.
sort of. So yeah, 25 will hit. Let's see the damage.
That's also going to trigger Kieran's strike.
I mean, that's fine. Let's see the damage. You only rolling a d6?
1d4. What does that increase
Oh,
to?
okay, yeah, you're right. I didn't realize you were only swinging at a d4. So Sable, you've
Just
seen
a
this
flat
before.
bonus?
What's
I don't
that?
know where you're getting that +8.
That's Kieran's strike. Double my intelligence mod.
Jesus. So yeah, Sable, you've seen this before. This whole thing is played out. Because he has crushed a rat on the side of the road, and this is very similar. The beard hammer fist just comes down, splatters this man Gallagher style.
Is he moving?
No.
Aw.
No, not at all.
This man said Gallagher style.
I will. That's gonna be it for Aubrey.
You're not gonna grapple his mangled body. His, the
Oh, no.
paste off the ground.
I'm not a monster, Leslie.
Pick it
Okay,
up and
tell that to that,
throw it at the
that
next
goblin
guy.
from the arena.
The goblin knew what he was in for. He would have done the same.
Gleeful snapping of necks.
It was honorable.
I was
it
expecting
with
honorable fight.
another motherfucker.
I was expecting Aubrey to snap the neck of that fucking dude earlier. Manacled feather dude. She's like, come on guys, quit wasting time.
We're wasting time. We don't need.
Why is he still killing him?
This guy's gonna
Who
withdraw.
could have thought that Aubrey would turn out to be the most bloodthirsty?
Just wait until I
Most
find a way to
callous
pick up
and
create treasure map.
cold-hearted.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He gets to about like right here. And this guy is gonna go in as much the same fashion. 20, 25, 30, 45. He gets about right there.
Runs up the stairs and
Yep, it leaps
jumps
off.
off the roof.
Yeah. Alright, Leland.
Huh.
Throw your sword
At the tower or at the person?
at this guy.
Anybody.
Through the Aubrey.
Nah, you can move up 30 feet and then throw your sword. Be at a -2 on top of whatever it normally is.
So I would have the same bonus to hit as if I broke out the longbow.
Yeah, but
He's
you're
not
throwing a
doing
giant sword at him.
So I'm good. Should I open the door to the tower?
We should probably deal with the thing in the tower.
No one who's ever followed my instruction to throw their weapon has had an in-bag.
You know what? I'm gonna do it.
You know what? It's. You tell them not to throw the weapon, they throw the weapon. You tell them to throw the weapon,
That
they
was
don't
it.
throw the weapon.
Don't get me
Don't-
started on throwing weapons.
Stop throwing the cursed pickaxe. Oh, well, I throw it again. I can't get rid of it.
That pickaxe would have saved our
There's-
lives.
Oh god, that's a
hit.
crit threat.
Let's see it. It
It's a crit.
confirms.
What is this?
Jesus Christ.
It's never failed. It's never failed once. How do you want this to go down?
There used to be a person there.
I want him pinned to the ground by the sword, like right through the back of the chest. Just kind of standing there, not quite.
Aubrey is clearly intimidated by Leland.
So Zeta, you see this guy jump off the wall, off like the between the fortifications. He runs like 30 feet away. And you see Leland elbow his way past Aubrey, two-hand the sword, overhead throw. The sword flips about 3 times and impales the guy off the arc, coming at a downward angle, through the back, through the chest, and sticks him in the ground, standing up like he's a fucking wax mannequin.
Man, is he okay?
No.
He's
Not
gonna
at
call
all.
out 9.7, easy.
And you get a hero point. Jesus Christ.
The madness.
Sable.
Well, since that's taken care of,
I don't think you're gonna top that.
yeah.
Throw your
can't
gun.
stop.
Kill someone with your gun by throwing it at them.
She
Throw the
can. She
gun.
has gun food.
Yeah, technically, I could kill someone melee with the gun.
Oh, fuck.
Went up the stairs.
Didn't we have guys saying they needed to end early today?
Yeah, Dustin has to go.
I've just been working while we've been playing, so well,
Okay.
unless anyone else needs to go, I'm good till like 11ish.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm extremely tired from just, yeah. I've been
You could-
pushing it for the past week,
We
but
want to end early.
we can. I wouldn't want to go past 11.
You gonna fire down the, Well, you double moved, didn't you?
Yeah, I would have had to double move, but I'm gonna let him go and wait at the tower.
Okay.
Like, come on, guys, let's.
Is anybody else pursuing this guy?
Well, I can't until I go pick up my sword.
I mean,
Um,
technically, you don't need to
no.
pick up your sword.
Now, when you say pursue,
Are you gonna try to chase him down?
is it my turn to run up and
Technically, it's
pop
Zeta's
him with
turn.
some sound?
Can I even see this guy? Where is he?
He's right there.
Oh,
Could have saw him run across the little ramparts and hop out.
Yeah, because he did
Yeah, if
that
you yell
number.
about it.
Kill
mm,
switch. I don't think you
yeah.
know where that guy's at for a couple of reasons. You never really had eyes on him, and you just saw whatever Leland did.
Yeah, it's true.
To say you weren't paying attention to that would be a lie.
Okay, so yeah, he's just gonna point at the guy. Toppling missiles, cast them.
All right. Let's see the damage.
10.
Well, he's still alive. Um,
20 against his CMD.
he is prone.
Oh wait, he jumped off and he landed prone.
No, he
You
jumped
tripped him.
off and you tripped him.
Oh, okay.
So like,
gotcha.
he lands and he's like stuck the landing. Then you just take his feet out from under him.
Oh, no, I knock him on his ass.
Kill switch. You see Zeta shoot missiles off at the guy.
Psst, throw your weapon at him.
Throw your lyre.
It's perfect. That's
Does
brilliant.
Killswitch even have a weapon?
He's got a
No.
liar.
He's got a lyre.
He is a bear.
What more does he need?
Right? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and soundburst in that area where I saw
Sure.
Zeta. Gonna
Let's
drop
see
it
the,
here.
let's see the damage. Okay.
6 damage.
So Sable, you're kind of sitting by this wall over here, just looking at this, and then right here you you see a little like something slammed into the wall. Just a
A little blood spray shoots over the top of the wall.
yeah. There's like a red mist that kind of billows
Not a-
out in all directions.
Yeesh. Everyone's a
quite.
critic, right?
Not quite the red fountains that Leland makes.
Friggin' Leland the Butcher.
All right. So with that, combat will drop.
I'm gonna go pick up my sword.
There's a body on it still.
Here you go.
I'm gonna pick up my sword.
Yep.
Here's what the sound burst did. Put it in Discord.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess
that
I'll
sounds
remove the
about right.
body from my sword.
Okay. Kind of just hold it in a downward fashion until he slides off.
I like the phrasing of it, considering there's probably less body compared to the sword.
There's exactly. Like the whole body's on there. It's still some sword showing. All right. So there you guys stand.
So
Guys,
we loot the area.
We
Should
still
we-
got a wizard to deal with, guys.
Yeah, should we check this tent first or just go
Alright.
straight?
How long am I big? Do I just shrink back?
it's
hold
only
on.
for a minute per caster level, I think.
Who
So,
needs
yeah.
tokens? Because
The only hit I took was that fireball.
I'm kind of low.
I've been
Sable
better.
and Zeta both need boopings.
So,
I'm at 14 of 36.
You guys keep using this term, and I'm really uncomfortable with the idea of receiving boopings from.
From
Smooch.
Francis?
The boopins feel good. Don't worry.
Boopins do the body good.
I am sure Leland's poopins will go ahead.
I want to boop the snoot.
Francis, could you hand me the wand?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'll go ahead and heal it.
Okay. How many charges does the wand still have?
Should have 17 left.
17 now.
Alright,
Well,
let's start burning through them real fast.
Oops.
All right, so
Rare.
I'll do.
But I'm at 18 out of 44.
I have to buy more.
Yeah. Guys, you're gonna have to restock up on some curatives, cause this battle was hard fought.
It was won by sheer luck.
Whew.
And I helped.
All right, it's 2 charges for me. For Sable,
I've
2 charges. Do you need more?
I should survive any.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
See, every time, France. You need more?
Oof. Yeah. That'll be okay.
I feel like the 2 didn't count.
I'm about 10 short, but
So that brings us down to 10 charges left. Just used 7, had 17.
Checks out.
I don't know. We're about to go tackle this lizard,
Oh,
right?
this is a move action.
So I have room for boopings, but I don't necessarily need them.
That's the healing feat I used earlier. I could have healed for more.
So you guys checking out the tent?
Well, we still have a lizard to go boop.
Okay, so you guys going in the tower?
Is it a lizard? Lizard or wizard?
Wizard.
Fire lizard.
I'm gonna keep my distance.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I'm gonna try to open the door.
Sable's
Okay.
gonna ready her gun to take a shot at the first thing she sees in there. First humanoid thing she sees in there.
Yeah, I want to ready a performance or a inspire courage.
I'm ready to see that.
KFC's
lizard
standing
teleport
there.
away.
Holding the cord, ready to strum.
Just like tense as shit. Just like, come on. As soon as you move, save.
So you open
And
the
there's
door.
a staircase.
Oh
I'm
no, a
just-
staircase.
Doing a chug, waiting to do the drop down.
So yeah, there's a staircase and a hatch.
Solo.
This is a terribly built fort. Because the defenders up at the top of the tower wouldn't be able to use their right arm effectively.
The stairs are backwards, aren't they?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
we didn't
'cause-
say bandits were good at making forts.
Yeah, most people are right-handed, so the people defending the fort would not be able to use their weapon effectively because the wall is in the way.
Well, guys, he's either in the hatch or up the stairs.
I'm gonna go look at the hatch. Is
So,
it locked? I'm gonna try to pull it.
Most certainly locked.
I'm gonna
Alright.
smash it.
Sable's gonna help.
I don't think I need help.
And I help.
It's a stationary object. Do I even need to roll this under?
No, you try to swing at it, but it's definitely got a barrier over it as well.
Guys, we
Hey,
found
somebody-
the wizard.
Somebody have spellcraft?
I do.
Like, does it just
I do.
completely deflect the sword, or is
Yeah.
it something I could potentially break through with brute justice?
Well, I have no idea.
I think I know a thing or two about it.
You feel like it's not unbreakable, but it would take a whole hell of a lot to break it.
Is that a hell of a lot?
Hold on.
I can join in this hell of a lot too.
Let's see. It's actually a break check. Hold on.
And I helped. That's still gotta be terrifying for the wizard, just hiding in the hatch. Bang, ching, bang, ching.
Okay, well, no, this has to be a. It's basically just a strength. Right?
Just a raw strength check.
Right, it's a break or burst DC. I'm trying to find the thing for it real fast. Breaking an item.
I mean, I was
It's,
thinking that because it's a solid object, I'd be able to sunder my way through it using my weapon.
Gets weird, right?
It does
Yeah.
get weird. But no,
If it's just a raw strength check, then they're
no,
It would
oh,
no.
probably have to
You.
higher.
Let's see. What's the total DC for this? Yeah, you feel like this is probably outside of what you can pull off.
You know, it would probably be easier
Huh.
breaking through the floor itself.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong. Because the floor is
Leland.
just stone.
We can't break through this magic barrier over this wooden hatch. So let's break the floor.
So you guys are gonna basically try to dig your way around the
dig
hatch.
with a giant sword.
And a gun.
I don't see how this could fail.
I mean, it's not gonna
Um,
fail. But it's not gonna be very fast.
I mean, I'm exploding parts of the floor. Leland would be tearing it up too.
Right. I actually need shots from Sable, and I believe you can't use Animus if you're not in combat.
You're right, I cannot.
You could get really angry at the floor, though.
But I do have it. Do have actual bullets.
Right.
What about
Maybe
upstairs?
they left a key upstairs
Before we start digging,
Oh,
with a sword.
can we go upstairs
yeah.
first?
Kill Switch would
Okay.
recognize this as an arcane lock, by the way.
Yeah, it's hold your smashings, y'all. Can we'll get back to that.
But-
Should Aubrey, I guess, check the tent while we're up there?
Let me get. I can't make myself small.
I
Can you
mean,
help me?
after a minute or two, it'll go away.
No, he can't make his icon small.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Thanks. Sure. I'll go ahead and lift the flap if there is one.
Yeah, there's a flap.
And I'll go upstairs.
Okay. So, over you go into the, thing there. You notice that there are, there's actually like a small pot. It seems to be still warm. Some type of food in it. There are stumps that seem like they were ripped out of the ground, and some tables with some objects on it, as well as just a few beds, cots, really. Seems like this is where most of the people are sleeping.
Sounds suspicious.
Suspicious bed.
Damn, I don't have to take magic.
Nope, but you can make a portal with a mirror.
You're not wrong.
That
Tomorrow.
will never-
Well, not today.
Not today, though.
Not today.
Maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Just maybe.
Alright, so were you doing anything in there?
If it looks mundane, I'll just join the group.
Okay. Is anybody going upstairs with Sable?
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you go upstairs. Let's see. When you get to the second floor, there does seem to be stairs that go up even higher. And then sure. Blah, blah, blah. Where's all the information I'm looking for here? Here we go. It's an experiment room. Hold on. Here it is. Yeah. So it looks like there's storage and some type of magical experimentation.
Leslie, what kind of material is that hatch?
It's some type of well-made wooden hatch. You're not sure how thick it is.
Okay. Okay.
It's not.
Yeah, I was checking the phrasing on damaging the objects. It's add 10 to whatever the normal break DC is.
Right.
So I could potentially do it if I rolled really well.
No. You're thinking of a wooden door.
So this
Good,
looks
good
like a
would be, or strong wooden.
Right.
experiment room.
That's to. What are you looking at here? You're looking at object hardness and hit points there?
No, there's a break DC over there on the right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're looking at something like a good wooden door, which puts it at 28. So if you had bull strength and you tried for, like, you know, a long time, you might be able to get it. And we're big. But anyway, so there's an experiment room. Blah blah blah. Doesn't seem like there's too much in here besides just food goods. As far as the magical experimentation stuff goes, there's lots of sigils and you know, what
I'll
look like
definitely
the.
call Zeta up to see if she might be interested in the sigils and things like that while I go to the next level.
Okay. So you go up another floor. Okay. When you get to the top floor, it looks like there is a bedroom of sorts, or at least something that's been made into a makeshift bedroom. There's a bed. There's a table. There is a dresser. There are. Let's see. There's a chest on the far end. And there's a desk.
So there's a desk, a chest, and
There's
a
a desk, a
dresser.
chest, a dresser, and a bed,
All right.
and a
I'll
table.
search through the desks to see if I can find a key of any kind, or, well, both the desk and the chest. Looking through
Which one are you
anything of
checking
value.
first?
Let's check the desk.
Alright, as you approach the desk, you notice that there is a small figure under the desk.
Going to draw my gun, point it at the figure, and say, "Get out."
Okay. Um. He, give me an intimidate check.
My intimidate is amazing.
It's okay. From beneath the desk, uh, you see an old goblin who kind of shuffles out with his hands up. You can hear the rattling of metal as he shifts out. His hands are covered in ink, and he says in pretty broken common, "Just Mart, do not hurt Marty Mart. Mart is not hurtful, is just scribe. Let Mart scribing for you."
Let.
Go down the stairs slowly.
Says, "Mart, Can I leave desk? He tries to go towards the stairs. You notice that he's actually chained to the desk.
Sable sighs and calls down, "Guys, I found the wizard's hostage. Well, he says he's a scribe, but he's chained to the desk up here."
Guess I'll go on up there and pull out my oversized sword and use it to chip off the part of the chain. Because I didn't bring the right size tools for the job.
He says, he's terrified of the idea of this sword coming out to begin with. But once the chains come loose, he's rather grateful and he thanks you profusely for freeing him. He says, do not follow the master. He left me here alive to warn you.
To warn us of what?
The master. He will not take kindly to followers. He will kill you. I do not want you to die. You are nice. You saved Mighty Mark.
We have to go after him. He tried to kill us. Can you open the way to him?
Marty Mart knows the password. Do not do it. It is too dangerous. You are nice.
We'll be fine. You'll be free to go. We just need to stop your master.
He kind of contemplates for a moment. It says, password is halfpenny.
Thank you, Marty Mart.
Wait. I'll wait here.
Alright, guys.
So what are the holes out front for?
Master's searching for treasure.
Why?
He just looks kind of confused. I knew about it, but the master erases the memories after I've written the things that I need to write. It's all fuzzy. Sable, give me a perception.
Oh, come on.
That's
Marty,
good
Mart,
enough.
do you have any dreams about these lost memories?
Sable, just from that bit of sense of motive, you can tell that this poor creature's probably been abused for a very long time and likely doesn't know how to lie. But he directs to Zeta. Marty Mart does not dream.
It's horrible. This must be a vent.
Agreed. When this is over, you will be safe. Let's go deal with this wizard.
So you guys head down to the hatch.
Sure.
Okay. Marty Mart will follow you guys, but then head out the door and says that he's gonna prepare food for when you get back.
Do we want to end here for tonight? It's nearly 11.
Yeah, it's getting close.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah,
Never
I'm
forget
close.
that Leland impaled someone with 64 damage.
62.
Because he threw his
Yeah.
sword when I told him to.
This is why you should always trust the DM.
It's not just that. I've done it in other games. They're like, hey, throw your weapon. And they're like,
I promise he'll crit.
it happened, remember?
My max damage is 70
Wow.
on
What
a
was
crit.
it? In Kingmaker, you told the
I told
Ghost
somebody to throw
Rider.
a glaive. Yeah, that's who it was. It was Kaija. It's like, throw your
Yeah.
glaive. She's like, all right. Threw the glaive. Fucking killed the thing. It happened in council. Super early on when we were fighting the in Ravenmoor.
Gossamer King.
Yeah. Because Zaflan was trying to hit things with a sickle, and I was like, throw the sickle. He's like, all right. Throws the sickle, kills an alligator.
Yeah, and then Holoff goes to throw the pickaxe, right?
Yeah, but I never told him to throw the pickaxe.
It's true.
I
what about
specifically
the-
told him to stop
dagger?
throwing the pickaxe.
You never know. It could have worked if I tried it one more time.
He just watched Tark get maimed to death because he wanted to throw the cursed pickaxe.
Or the first 4 sessions, Reign of Winter, where Gerald is trying to throw his book
Yep.
and failing miserably.
Miserably.
What was that spell? That's such a bullshit spell.
The one that reduced the size of your weapon.
It didn't do that. It turned it into a paper book.
It reduces it by a size category, which turns it from
A
an
big
actual
book
book
to a
to
little book.
a pocket book.
Pamphlet.
It was
Go
really
ahead and
silly.
kill the stream, I guess.